choose believe it. You are the reason. Inspire and feel it. Your voice of reason. To see the future. Your voice of reason. Inspired by nature. You are the reason. You choose believe it. You are the reason. Inspire and feel it. Your voice of reason. You choose believe it. Your voice of reason. Inspire. Your voice of reason. To see the future. Inspired by nature. To be the reason. You choose the feeling. You are the reason. Inspire and feel it. Your voice of reason. You choose believe it. You are the reason. Inspire and feel it. Your voice of reason.
Here at your Voice of Reason, we believe that everyone has a unique story to tell and that these personal stories should be heard.
Together, we will uplift and connect as we exchange thoughts, feelings, and opinions.
See the world from a different perspective and widen the awareness of the world around us.
Learn and be inspired by each and everyone's story and shared knowledge.
We will all help discover our life's purpose and learn to make every moment a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Let's share ideas to build a brighter future for everyone by being authentically connected in learning and gaining from others' experiences.
Your Voice of Reason is your family and home.
Here at Your Voice of Reason, everyone is given a chance to showcase their talent, share their life stories, and be the light and motivation to others.
Empowering mindset and the right attitude. With love and greatness, we will actualize our true vision in inspiring humanity.
To bring joy, laughter, and hope. Together, we will overcome trials and adversities. We will all triumph and share our stories of victories.
Let's learn to walk with the wise and become wise, and connect on a deeper level of wisdom with love.
No destructive criticisms, only honoring personal truths. Here at your Voice of Reason.
I'm Cheryl R.C. Cardona.
I am Karen Degilia.
I am Samantha Ocampo.
I am Jem Reyes.
I am Charissa Muniz Sampang.
I am Andres Bulay IV.
I am Joshua Ravelas.
My name is Winky J.N.
I am John Anthony Cabuga.
I am Maha Sanchez.
I am Christopher Sinogba Mulin.
I'm Daver Yashon.
Together we are Your Voice of Reason.
Good evening, Philippines. Good afternoon, Bahrain. Hello, world. Welcome to season 4 of Your Voice of Reason. And this is our 4th episode. Tama ba, mga ka-voice?
Yes! Yes, tama ka dyan, Miss Jem. And hello from all over the world. Great day, good morning, good noon, good afternoon, and good evening from all over the world. Isang mainit na pagbati sa lahat ng ating mga manonood. Quiz Jack, The Voice Vision, ang quiz nyo na may malalim na rason kaya patuloy na bumabangon. Ayan, tanungin naman natin, mga ka-reason. Yan, oo.
Ito maganda.
Clear ba?
Oo. Sa sobrang live, naririnig yung aso namin sa background. So, akin po yun. Inaamin ko na ngayon pa lang. But anyway, hello to all our viewers here in Facebook Live. And we encourage you to flood our comment section. And we will make sure that we will read everyone na nag-note or nagpo-post sa ating comment section. And if you have questions for our guests later, just type it down as well. Joshua?
Yes, and hello again. My name is Joshua Ravelas, and greetings to all the people from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, and of course the world. Welcome back to Your Voice of Reason once again, and I'm really glad to be here because it's been like one season I haven't been around, so it's my only time to catch up, you guys. How are you all? You guys are okay?
Yes, very much
Welcome
okay.
back. We're great. Ako agree. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So what are we expecting?
Joshua, what do we
Yes.
expect for today's episode?
For today's episode, we're gonna be expecting two things. One is the discipline created behind the scenes between yoga and Muay Thai.
Wow.
And at the same time, we're also going to see the essence and principles behind those arts. And at the same time, this is the part where we also learn about the deeper connection between the body, the mind, and the spirit. So stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot of
Napakaganda
stuff.
ng ating topic ngayon. So magbasa naman muna tayo ng mga comments. Galing kay Christine Mary F. Sabi niya, #YVOR. And then galing naman kay Aguilar, beautiful and gorgeous Miss Jem as always. Wow, isa to sa aking mga estudyante na talaga naman napakagaling. Student ko siya ng NA and Caregiving. And from Mary Joy Fucal Padilla, #YVOR. So, isa pa tayo. From Karen Tigila. Hi.
Hello.
#YVOR. Isa na lang. From Janelle Impang. Hello po. #YVOR. So, Jack?
Yan, ang daming nanonood ha. Nakaabot na tayo dito ng 15 million. O, di ba? Akalain nyo yun.
Akala ko
ang bilis.
Ako lang nasa isip ko.
Ang bilis ng mga viewers natin talaga naman. And we invite you all to like. Syempre, huwag kalimutan, like, share, follow, and comment. Just use #YVOR as you send your comments so your comment can be counted. Syempre, salamat sa ating mga sponsors. Ang ating major sponsor, Kanzen. Our featured sponsor for tonight is Darcell, Janeto Pizzeria, Jed's Pansit Malabon, JNC Consultancy, Felician Institute. Ayan. And we will be picking a random user via our giveaway tool mamaya. Kaya, huwag kayong aalis talaga. Diba? Ilang oras tayong magsasama and I hope you're going to learn from us as we also learn, no? Sa ating Your Voice of Reason ngayon. Then, the commenter must have a sharer badge to be counted as a winner. Also, commenters must be present until the end of the show to claim their prize. Kasi naman, di ba, meron tayong mga instruction mamaya. Miss Jem?
Yes. So now, we have to go to our intro for a warrior's journey. So usually, we have to show Jack.
Yes, Miss Jem.
Yeah, pakita na natin kung ano yung ating gagawin ngayon. Our topic for
every
Okay, our topic for today is a warrior's journey. We have to learn how to adopt discipline with a warrior's mindset and be in sync with our mind, body, and spirit. And using meditation techniques, the forms of Muay Thai and yoga, it will benefit our physical and mental stability. And we all let us reignite this culture of arts, beauty, and passion. Joshua?
Yep, and that's right. Actually, we've got two beautiful guests tonight, and both are professionals when it comes to yoga and Muay Thai. But before that, I'm going to introduce you to the first guest. Our first guest is a marketing strategist, and at the same time, she's also a martial artist, founder of Darcell merchandise brand, broken artist, gamer, and cosplayer. Wow! Bongga to. Well, without further ado, let's welcome Miss Darcell Diaz. Intro, please.
Yes.
Welcome on air, Miss Darcell Diaz.
Hey!
Welcome, Miss Darcell, to our show.
Hi!
Good day, Coach.
Hi, Dar.
Kinakabahan ako. Bakit ganun? Hindi pa rin ako nasasabahan.
Hinighlight na nakita kita.
Ano ko sa intro na video. Hello everyone. Nice to see you.
Hi.
Bakit ka kinakabahan, Coach? May question agad ako. Bakit ka kinakabahan?
Black nga siya,
Hindi
oh.
sanay.
Pula.
Hindi ko sanay. Parang napameditate ko na di oras. Pero hello to everyone out there, yung mga students ko, friends, who are watching right now. Everyone, thank you for being here.
Hi, Mac Alonso.
We are honored and we are more pleasure to have you in the show. Ngayon, we would learn basically how to be at ease and at peace with our mind and body. Parang ganun na nangyayari for tonight.
Exciting.
Yes,
That's true.
Tuturuan ako ni Miss Darcell kung how to
Malma.
At nakaka-excite na kasi nga, we are going to have yoga, di ba?
Yes, yoga is our
Yes.
first topic, guys.
Mhm.
So, before we start, I'd like to start with the first question. And the first question is, when and why did you begin martial arts and yoga training? This is very intriguing.
Actually, I started with martial arts first. So, nag-start ako boxing, Muay Thai. So, ako kasi yung tipo na parang talagang pag na-master ko na yung isang bagay, parang naboboard ako agad. So, I shift to another another workout, so ganyan. So basically, yoga wasn't my first choice before. So ginagamit ko lang siya as a conditioning. Kasi, di ba, yoga helps with flexibility, balance, ganyan. So, nung nag-martial arts ako before, nakatulong siya sa breathing, yung parang para mas tumagal yung stamina mo. So, syempre, pag cardio, nakakapagod siya sobra. Saka, maraming balance. So, yung mga punching, kailangan may balance ka doon. Ganun. So, basically, conditioning ko lang siya. Doon siya nag-start. So, parang, parang hindi na siya nawala yung yoga sa akin before.
So, parang talagang may pattern ka palang ginawa from the beginning para mas relax ka. Whatever you do, yung breathing mo is basically mas maayos, hindi na hinihingal. Parang ganun pala.
Yes, yun. Para pag hindi ako yung parang, kunwari, bigla ako naisip, bigla ako manapak. At least medyo control. Joke lang.
Medyo kalmado.
Joke lang.
It's fine.
Ayun.
Okay. Sige, since may question naman ako sa'yo, Coach. Coach Darcell, how do you prepare yourself before going to yoga classes? I mean, with your student probably, or ikaw mismo, how do you prepare yourself?
Usually meditation. So, nag-meditate ako and then cup of tea. Cup of tea or coffee, depende yun sa student. Kunwari yung student ko more on like parang calming siya, yung class niya, tea. I take tea. Pero pag tea ko, kasi depende yan sa yoga workout. May yoga na parang pampapaya talaga siya. So, I have to take coffee para mas energize. So, meron ganun eh. Kasi pag sinabi nilang yoga, akala nila parang puro calm ka. No. Depende yun. Depende. If you want to get fit, merong level ng yoga na talagang hirapan ka talaga. Or mapipilitan mo.
Meaning pala, Coach Darcell, there is always a purpose.
Yes.
When it comes to yoga. So, i-revisit mo din yung purpose mo.
Oo, ganun siya. Kunwari, purpose mo talagang, gusto mo makalimutan yung ex mo. Pwede rin.
Alam mo, maraming maraming nagko-comment. Feeling ko maraming magko-comment kasi makakalimot sila.
Nagulat ako sa sinabi ni Coach Darcell. Yun talaga yung naging punot dulo ng lahat.
Coach, may follow-up question ako. Bakit minsan pag nung nag-yoga ako, para ako nahihilo? Anong ibig sabihin nun? Because dahil high blood mo?
Usually kasi, yan sinasabi ko yan lagi sa mga students ko, lalo na beginner. Kapag nag-yoga ka kasi syempre nagpo-focus ka lang sa pose, di ba? Kasi kung gusto mo talagang magawa yung pose, mahirap siya. So, ang tendency, hindi ka na humihinga. And kahit sinong tao, hindi huminga, may hilo talaga sila. Diba? Totoo naman, kahit hindi ka na humihinga dyan.
True.
So, baka hindi ka humihinga. Tapos, medyo napalaban ka doon sa pose o sa workout.
Ay, naku, ganun lang pala yun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Talaga dapat huwag kalimutang huminga, ha? Importante yun.
Oo, yan. Maraming ganun.
And ano ba, Coach Darcell, sa sa yoga, natuturuan ka ba ng proper breathing technique?
Depende. May teacher na parang particular sila sa ganun. May teacher na depende sa specialization ng yoga teacher. So, magkakaiba sila. You just have to find the right one.
Yoga is really interesting.
Mag-ask pa yung ibang co-host.
Baka may question. Si Josh, may question niya.
May question din ako. What was the most challenging for you as an instructor? What was the most challenging life lesson that you've ever encountered as an instructor and at the same time as a student of yoga?
Okay, wait lang, ang dami Sige, as an instructor.
Yes.
The life lesson, I guess, actually kasi natututo rin ako with my students. They're not just learning from me, pati ako natututo sa kanila. Kasi parang doon ko nakikita yung syempre nasa-test yung patience ko. And syempre, pag alam mo yun, yung parang you have to understand the differences of your students, saka yung needs nila. So, as a teacher, you have to adjust and understand them and help them to understand sa level nila. So, as a student before, life lesson, I guess, yung consistency sa commitment mo sa isang bagay. If you really wanted to be good at something, kasi student lang ako before, you have to be ready na maging committed ka sa gagawin. Para, diba, it's training and then you get, the best out of it. Maximize it.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I wish matutunan din yun ng mga ibang students na nanonood ngayon. Kasi, of course, marami tayong mga changes in life. Diba? And we really need to learn how to commit to one thing. Because when you commit to one thing, you can change things. And that's the most important thing of all. You can change your lives, you can change your faith, as long as you believe. And at the same time, we have another question because there are other comments right now that are being shown. Here. We have one.
Hello, Cha. Thanks for watching. Hello, Maki. Hello, Maki Magulonso. Yan, shout out.
Ayun, shout out.
Coach, ayan na coach, ang mga pa-shout out sa kanila.
Mhm.
Ito pa, siya pa rin siya. Sabi, hashtag YVOR, pa-shout out po. Ako po yung favorite student mo.
Ay, naku,
Sinabi
ganun.
nila yung favorite.
Ayan, ang dami na nila.
Yes, ang dami.
Meron din sinabi dito si ano eh. Yes po. Quiz Josh.
Yes. The next question would be, where can our audience reach you for your lessons and services? Because
Okay,
we're really
so-
curious. Mhm.
Sige. Actually, ano lang naman, through Instagram lang. So, you can search for Darcell Diaz through Instagram. So, nakakuha na rin ako ng mga inquiries dyan. Kahit di ko sila kalala. So, open naman siya in public so I can see your messages through Instagram. Yun na lang. Yun naman yung
And-
madali lagi, diba? Ngayon. Wala nang calling card. Hindi na uso.
Pero
That's alright.
tell naman your phone number, Miss Coach Darcell, para at least alam nila kung saan kanila ko-contactin.
Okay. Alright. So you can actually contact me through to Globe 0995 643-2727. Yan yung work number ko. So yung mga makukulit dyan, work number yan. Joke lang. May ganun, no? May pagbabalik.
Ulitin natin sa Coach Darcell.
Hindi
Yung
related
number.
hindi related sa work. Ignore. Joke lang.
Coach, paulit ng number,
May question
Coach.
pala.
Work number
The number is 0995
95.
Yes, 643 2727.
Yan.
Madaling tandaan yung number.
Yan.
Ipa-flash
Ay.
natin, i-bear.
Ayun
Talagang
na.
i-specify mo dyan na work number, ha?
Work number.
Talagang
Talagang
nakalagay
number.
nakalagay sa work number.
Work number.
Coach Darcell.
Hindi yung dating number, baka ano.
Work number ha. Mga
Meron akong
mga
dating
coach
number.
Diba?
Ayun.
Doon ko
Sa
kasi
ganda ni Coach Darcell, diba? Talagang marami sa kanyang mag-chat, diba?
Mhm.
So, basahin natin yung yung
Ito na rin akong babasahin.
Ito, basahin mo, Miss Cha. Yung sabi ni Maki.
Yan, meron tayong mga comments.
Oh yes, marami tayong comments.
Sabi
Grabe.
niya, sabi ni Maki, yung favorite student mo, Coach. Kaya pala lagi akong beginner. Just ito pa, Teacher Darcell is the best. Mabait po siya sa aming mga nag-yoga. You will become a warrior when you go to her class.
Oh yes.
You become a warrior.
Ano?
Meron din ditong sinabi si Miss Jonelle Impang kung ano daw yung natulong ng yoga para sa
Go.
kanya. Ayan, show natin.
Tingnan natin yun.
Yoga really helps talaga when it comes to manage stress and anxiety and keeps you relaxing.
May babasahin din ako dito. Ito yung sa estudyante ko. Salit lang. Basahin natin to. So, galing kay Jukay Aguilar. Hi, Miss Darcell. I'm pregnant po. Just curious lang. Is it safe po ba na mag-yoga while on my second semester? Thanks in advance. Ano pong sagot natin dyan?
Basically, kasi pag dyan, usually naghahanap ako ng record sa doctor. Like, for example, pag kasi mga ganyan, may mga concern na medically, like, meron akong students na may problem, like, let's say sa back or may polio, humingi ako ng record. So, doon ko sila ma-assess na kung pwede ba sila good for to. Tapos, humingi rin ako dyan na note na parang sinasabi ng doctor na she's fit to do yoga or whatever. Ganyan. Siyempre, kasi importante para mas sure, mag-ano pa rin tayo sa
Doctor.
Consult
Meron
talaga.
pa dito, Miss Cha, pakibasa yung sabi ni Karen.
Sabi ni Karen, Coach, do you have a mantra and can you
Mantra.
share your mantra with us?
Okay. Mantra. So, this is not for everyone, kasi maraming iba hindi nila alam yung mantra.
Mhm.
Mantra is parang lang yan, parang yung in a normal way, ginawang yoga. Yung mantra, basically para siyang yung word mo or yung pose mo para sa sarili mo. So, if she'll ask me about my mantra, siguro for me is letting go. Let go. Parang let go of the past, let go of thinking about the future, and live in the moment. That's my mantra.
Oh,
Oh,
Beautiful.
Darcell, I
ang
like it.
ganda.
Ang ganda.
Ang ganda, let go of the past, di ba? Parang napapansin ko umi-increase yung yung mga hugot ni Coach Darcell ngayon. Merong level, di ba? Habang tumatagal tayo.
Basta, just remember, work number po yung flash natin, ha? Work number po ni Coach Darcell.
Work number po.
Ulitin ko lang. Coach Darcell, ito meron siyang follow-up question for the pregnant Nikotcho. Meron pong specific yoga for pregnant women?
Yes, meron. Meron specific yoga for pregnant women.
So we cannot watch over sa YouTube lang. Just kasi nakita namin pregnant. Is that fine just to watch over YouTube and then do the steps of yoga when I'm pregnant kasi nakalagay doon?
For me, I suggest it's better na in person kaysa most especially kasi pregnant medyo complicated. So kailangan mas ma-apply niya na maayos yung exercises para ma-maximize niya rin yung benefit of it. So, especially for those people who also suffer with scoliosis, ganyan. I mean, baka kasi ang mangyari, instead of prevention, ma-injure pa sila. Mag-worsen pa yung nila. So,
sige, follow-up question lang ako, Coach. Before I do my follow-up question, for all those who are commenting sa Facebook Live natin, kindly put the hashtag YVOR. Yan. Para masama tayo later sa ating raffle or sa ating giveaway for later. Okay. The follow-up question kasi, Sorry. Follow-up question ko kasi,
hashtag.
Diba hashtag YVOR. So that's your voice of reason. Yeah. Hashtag YVOR. Yan. Ito, how could I say na I'm prepared or ready for yoga? Or am I ready to do this even if I'm at home? Or how will I be able to find a right teacher for me? Meron bang ganun?
That's really nice question. Super spiritual of Greg. So that's what comes to very spiritual. Like you're coming from inside. When it says inside, ibig sabihin, feeling mo na diba? Na parang, pupunta ba ako ng yoga? Tatry ko ba siya? So, yun yung another part ng yoga na hindi nakikita ng iba kasi akala nila it's for flexible people. But actually, mostly, as what I observe to my students, they choose to try yoga because, first of all, because they wanted to feel calm. They wanted to find themselves again. When they wanted to find yung nawala sa kanila. Let's say you get lost, tapos parang hindi mo nakilala yung sarili mo, and then you think that parang you don't know where to go. So parang doon nila naisip na parang I should try yoga. Especially pandemic. Like parang, daming lost because of what happened, unexpected, ganyan. So yun, makikil mo na lang yun actually. Even a lot of people would ask you to go. Ikaw pa rin go. Na parang, should I?
Follow-up question, Coach Darcell. Mas marami ba nag-yoga ngayon? Dahil kasi, kumbaga madami ba yung taong naging interested dahil may pandemic?
Mas madami. Yes, mas madami ngayon. I'm happy na ganun, but then at the same time, I was sad to actually hear na parang daming people who suffer from suicide or mental health in a young age. Wala na kang pinipiling ages. Parang, usually kasi pag mga anxiety, depression, usually mga older people kasi mas marami stress and stuff. But ngayon, like kids, they actually suffered with anxiety and depressions na. So,
that's cool. Ay, may follow-up question din pala ako, guys. For Coach Darcell. The follow-up question would be with regards to mental health, since you already brought it what kind of techniques would you show us about when you're going through several different mental states, especially if you're nervous or sometimes when you're afraid of something? What kind of techniques would you prefer to use and to show us for that one? Help
Okay. Sobrang lalim niya na, Josh. Sige, ano natin, summarize. Sige. I guess, find the right person that you can actually talk about your feelings first. Huwag mo saluhin. Alam mo yun, you just try to find the person who could understand you and not judge you. Kasi nga, mental health yan. Sabihin nila, baliw ka. Diba? I-judge ka na lang, lumayo ka rito, baka mahawang mo pa ako sa ganyan. May mga ganun. For me, advice also to all the viewers, but if you notice that this person, weird siya, ganyan, don't judge. I mean, we don't know the story behind them. So try to like understand. Ikaw yung nakakaintindi. Sabihin, masangat ka. So, ayun. And then, aside from talking to a right person, if you cannot find anyone, may ganun wala talaga akong makausap na matino. Sarili ko lang yung matino. I guess, faith. You know, I'm not asking na para maniwala ka sa ganitong religion. It's up to you. If you think that kind of religion uplift your spirit, then follow that. And then commit into that. You know. So when you say commitment, trust mo yung consistency and pursue it. If you think na nakakatulong siya to your life, and you're happy. That's what matters naman. Masaya ka din pa. So,
Very well said, Coach Darcell. Ito naman, Coach, meron akong another question. Meron question sa comments natin?
Yes.
Sige, unahin natin sila.
Meron lang akong correction. Sabi kasi ni Coach Nico, sabi niya, sorry, correction lang. Parang kasi di ba sabi ko kanina, kala ko nagtatanong siya about pregnant women, yung mga about yoga, yung mga different poses or ano yung mga gagawin if you're pregnant. Sabi ni Coach, sabi niya, di po siya question coming from a fellow yoga teacher, si Nico Cho. Ayan. So, yan. Para lang ma-clear lang natin na meron daw, ito yung sinabi niya kanina, meron pong specific yoga for pregnant women. So, I thought it was a question. Thank you for correcting me. So, talagang, it's a statement. So, thank you so much, Nico.
Thank you. At shout out daw from, syempre, from Love Lines. Ayan. Papa-shout out the Voice of the Heart team.
Voice of the Heart team.
Coming from Sir Rich. Ayan, shout out sa inyo.
Hi, Sir Rich.
Tuloy ko lang yung next question ko para kay Coach. Kasi nga napag-usapan kanina about mental health. Ang question ko naman, yung duration. So how often and for how long should I do yoga?
How long? Actually, for me kasi, pag beginner siya sa akin, I suggest at least twice a week. Pero pag hindi niya kaya twice a week, okay lang. At least once a week na consistent. Consistent dapat. Commit. Para nandun lang lagi sa heart niya. Hindi mawawala.
So, consistency, tsaka din yung being intentional. Tama ba, Coach Darcell? Yan, thank you so much. Yan. Yung mga viewers natin, pwede magtanong ha.
Hello to my teacher. Hello to my students. Si Ses, yan, yung students ko yan. Yan.
Yung mga pa-shoutout na.
Thank you, Ses, sa mga sa beads, business niya kasi po isang student. Thank you. I'm wearing it.
Yun.
That's fine. Cool.
Hi, Ses. Mahilig din ako sa beads.
May business siya. You can follow her.
May basahin tayo. Meron nag-watch from Dubai. Diba? Watching from Dubai.
Yes. Hi, thank you for watching.
How to be a yoga instructor teacher, Darcell? My
isa rin yan. Mahilig yan sa sakit. Mahilig sa sakit.
May ganun ba?
Nakakatuwa yan kasi pag sinabi niya, teacher, hirapan niyo ako. Sabi ko, may pinagdadaanan ka ba?
Meron dito nagtatanong kanina from Maki Maglonzo. Ito sabi niya, teacher ko yan, Lodi talaga, may free class po ba kayo uli? Ayan na tayo.
Nagtatanong na.
Maganda.
Sino pa? Meron tayo dito uli. Sa ating regular viewer, si Jane Lumasag. Great evening, everyone. #YVOR. Yan. Ano pa? Ano natin?
So far, may
Ayan,
follow-up
nice.
question din ako dun.
Go
For
for dreams.
when in regards to mental health,
Mm-mm.
what benefits can yoga give to students, most especially those with mental health issues?
Sorry, ulit. Sorry, hindi ko na-nurse yung question.
Okay. What benefits can yoga give to students and other professionals with regards to practicing yoga?
To students and professionals. Mental
Mhm.
health.
Yes.
Mental health.
Mhm.
Basically, it actually teaches you how to think properly. Like when you're confused, when you're like overthinking, so binabalance out niya lahat nung yung mind mo. And then the same time, you actually make decisions not by your emotions alone. So it's connected to your mind and body. So parang, kasi usually when you're mad, diba, you say something that you don't actually meant, diba? Kasi you feel hurt eh. And then, so those things that you can actually control, even the anger, kasi parang, anger won't actually fix anything, parang ganon. So, why would you do it, diba? If you wanted the person to realize something, I don't think revenge would actually help. Yung mga ganon decision making. So, that's what actually yoga actually, practice your mind when it comes to you. So, yeah.
That's good.
Nag-yoga
So
na
far,
rin
we
ako.
have one more question.
Yes, meron pa tayong isang
Josh.
question, Quiz Josh. I think related din to sa tanong mo kanina.
How do you handle yourself when you encounter emotional stress? Then you have a yoga class. This is a very good question.
Actually, sa akin, share ko lang. For me, ang weird pero sa akin parang when I'm really, really down, I don't do like parang iinom ko or whatever. Kasi I always think about the result that I could get. Gets niya? Parang, why would I do this? May problem na nga ako, dadagdagan ko pa. So what I do, parang pag sobrang down ako, lalagay ko yung yoga mat ko dyan. I surrender everything to you. I'll do my best. I'll be nice. I'll be pretty. Ganun yung ginagawa ko. Ibubuhos ko. Parang ganun ako pag sobrang sad. So ganun gagawin ko. I'll do something good. Para
I like that.
Yes.
Well said.
Gusto ko yung ending, no? I am pretty.
I am
Parang gusto ko
pretty.
yung, pwede bang arborin yun, coach? I am pretty. I-claim ko na din, I am pretty.
I am sexy. I am flexible.
Gusto ko yun.
Diba?
Again, where can
Darcell,
we...
meron ka bang online class?
Yes, actually, the Miss Cha, which is my student, she's from Dubai. I do online classes or private online class. So, ayun, ayan. Pag malayo, especially pag malayo.
Coach, since meron kang online class, meron ka rin face-to-face, for now, do you encourage us to do a face-to-face or okay kami with online?
Actually, it depends on the student what she really what she thinks that she can commit. Like parang depende kasi sa schedule niya yan kung kaya niya face to face or what. Other people kasi they prefer it in person kasi gusto talaga nila na parang mas sanay sila eh. So meron namang ibang tao na sanay din naman sila online, like they can follow instructions or online properly. Okay lang din. So either way, it's still your choice. Kaya ko naman yan eh. Kahit, pa-online or yan, same quality yung turo ko dyan. Gano'n ko.
Okay. Follow-up lang ako, coach. Follow-up lang. This is just a follow-up. How young can someone start? Okay, how young can someone start and how old? I mean, is there an age limit na, I'm 50 na, I can't do yoga? Or is there an age limit? That's one. Another, for the last question natin is there an age limit? And how would I say or how would I tell myself that I'm ready and I wanted to do this?
Sa age, actually, as long as yung bata, like he or she can follow instruction na, he can start. Yung parang kaya niya ng be attentive doon sa isang class, pwede na. But usually it's around 7 or 8 years old. And then when it comes to like
8 years old.
I have kids. Yeah, I have mostly 7 to 8 years old kids.
Mm-hmm.
And they're really like parang ang cute nga eh. Meron din akong kid na medyo mataba siya. Ang sabi niya sa akin, ang goal niya is to lose weight. Sabi ko, ang cute mo na ako. 8 years old. Nasur na siya talaga sa body. And she's really, talaga. Kasama talaga sa akin. Sabi ko. Anyways, pag elder naman, there's no age limit. Kasi I have a senior citizen na student before, nasa 80 to 70 years old. And they're really doing good, sa practicing ng yoga. So, it depends on the limitation nila. If let's say they have a problem with their back, so I can actually assess that. That's why I always ask them before accept ko sila sa class. I always ask kung may problem ba sila sa back, mayroon ba silang problem with the heart, mga ganyan. So, there's no age. As long as nandun yung parang attention, that they can be attentive sa class. Okay lang.
From our audience.
Yan, meron pa tayong isang question dito.
Yes, we have another one. Ask ko lang po, expensive po ba mag-attend ng...
It sounds expensive kasi nga syempre compare mo sa ibang other workouts, mas mahal kasi sa yoga. But the point there, kaya siya medyo mas mahal because of the benefits it gives you. So let's say, if that yoga class will save you from a hospital, ano mas mahal? Hospital or yoga? Right? I mean, for me, yoga, I believe, is not a cure, but it's a prevention. So you're actually, marami siyang natatarget, blood flow, mental health, physical, and a lot of things. So also, may anti-aging din siya. It makes you really look young. Kasi because of the blood flow, lagi siya kasi maraming, sa yoga mga poses na parang naka-inverted kayo. So you get your blood to your brain, mga ganun. Marami siya explanation, dami ko complicated. Hindi ako maging complicated. Basta ganun siya. So it
That's
is.
fine.
But, yun siya. Kaya siya naging mahal. Pero may mga group classes naman yan. So basically, pag group classes ka in the gym, is cheaper. But syempre, pag private, it's always a bit higher. Naman talaga. So, kasi the program is for you specifically.
That's cool. Ay, may question pala ako. Follow up. What is the ideal place to practice yoga? Would it be in the gym, at home? Ideal place, yes.
Okay, so, depende. Meron iba kasi parang gusto nila sa gym para mas pump or mas parang smooth. So, meron naman iba they just wanna feel calm. So, parang sila sa beach or sa nature park, mga ganyan, yung mapuno talaga, ganyan, masarap. So, depende kung ano yung preference mo. Like what I said, yung yoga, meron siyang pwedeng maging calm, pwedeng siyang maging mahirap. Like, if you wanna lose weight, meron siyang pump. So, it depends.
That's good.
I feel prettier and happier after practicing yoga. Oo, yan. Maganda
Coach
ka na
Darcell,
siya.
kailangan Coach Darcell magpa-practice na kami with you kasi I think I would also feel prettier after practicing yoga with you.
Talaga.
Coach Darcell.
Hindi, pero hindi lang sa akin, even like before student pa ako, ganun din yung nararamdaman ko. Parang feeling ko ganda-ganda ko after yoga. Feeling lang.
I-check ko nga yan, Coach Darcell. Mag-yoga na rin ako. Para ma-feel ko na pretty rin ako.
Feel mo talaga.
Oh, yes.
May
Jem, can you
read sa kanya na parang, bakit ganun?
Jem, can you read the one that says here, said? Pwede pang makibasa mo, Jem.
Okay, so galing kay Ses Bo.
Yes.
Ako, after my first yoga class last Monday, feeling ko ang gaan ang pakiramdam ko. Na-relax ako at hindi na ako moody. Na-calm ako. So far,
thank
good
you,
news.
Ses. See you tomorrow.
Ang message niya.
May mga testimonies na tayo sa comment section natin.
Naging maarte po ako ever since I started yoga with teacher Darcell.
Bakit? Maarte na yan bago nag-yoga.
Inagudoy naman. At ang maganda sa yoga.
Yung totoo, Coach Darcell. Yung totoo, Coach Darcell. Bakit maging maarte si Maki? Yung favorite ko.
Maarte na yan bago siya mag-start ng yoga.
Nadagdagan lang siguro.
Nadagdagan pa.
Parang yung nag-focus na niya yung arte.
Ayokong tapusin si
Actually,
coach
ako
eh. Pero,
natutunan ng art.
coach, pag maraming sakit, coach, kunyari ako meron akong vertigo. Can vertigo heal my yoga? Can yoga heal my vertigo? Nagkabalik-baligtad na.
Actually, before kasi meron din akong vertigo. It's because of like I have a problem with my ear. So parang connected yata siya.
Yes,
Kapag
sa
may problem
fluids.
kasi nagkakaroon ng imbalance. So when I start doing yoga before, medyo naramdaman ko siya, yung vertigo. And then I think somewhat it will help kasi nawala siya eh. When I did yoga, nawala siya. Kasi vertigo, I am not sure, pero as from what I remember nung nabasa ko, imbalance din kasi siya. So pag, syempre yoga, it balances out everything. And also, yoga targeted stress, and stress kasi is a cause of sicknesses. Number one cause of sicknesses, stress. So basically, if you're doing yoga, and then nadi-distress ka, so that's the time na parang nagiging preventive siya with sicknesses. Ganun. It's important. Parang simple kasi na word na stress, no? Pero ang dami kasing tinatamaan ng stress.
Sobra.
Sobra yan.
It is evident po, Miss Darcell, kasi you look good and blooming talaga.
Nakamanifest naman talaga.
Thank you.
Mamaya, Jonel, pag nakita mo kami na pin isa-isa, makikita mo na parang kami nakapag-yoga. Just talking to Coach Darcell, feeling namin na yung spirit.
Nakakahawa yung kanyang beauty.
Nakawa na energy.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll continue
so,
that
Josh,
soon.
Meron pa po kayong last question before we let go of Coach Darcell?
Baka meron
Anyone?
pang last question.
Yes.
From our viewers or
you
from the
audience.
hosts?
Ako meron akong last question.
Sige.
Last na talaga yan, ha?
Last na yan, ha?
Yes, last na yan.
Kanina ko lang na-remember. Kasi nga, di ba, pag sinabi nating yoga, it's somewhat correlated with meditation. Meron bang pagkakaiba yung meditation to yoga? Or is it on the inner circle, outer circle, parang ganun po?
Yeah, may similarity sila. So, yoga basically, it's in the poses. So, parang nagpo-focus ka. You're trying to balance yourself na not to focus on the hardship, but to some purpose. And the meditation itself, it's hard kasi you're trying to discipline yourself also to be calm, to be still. So, same as, parang talaga sila, nagtutugma sila. So, ayun. Medyo malalim siya, but that's the basic that I can actually explain. Kasi usually, talaga siya. Slowly ko siya para pinapaintindi sa students. But,
Yun. Thank you so much, Coach.
Good. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.
Grabe. Naka one segment na tayo and it's already, time check lang guys it's already 8:45 on Philippine Standard Time. And this is brought to you by VG8 Radio. So far, thank you so much first to Darcell. Thank you so much for
thank you.
giving your wisdom.
Everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Darcell. Sa ulitin.
Thank you so much.
And if you guys need to reach her, you can reach her on her Facebook. And you can also check out her number that was flashed earlier on.
Yes,
in
the work
video.
number.
And if you would also need her, you can also find her on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much.
Maraming salamat, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Alright.
Bye.
It's nice.
Namaste.
Thank you so much.
Di ba may ganun ba? Namaste.
Namaste.
Yes, namaste.
Namaste.
Namaskar.
Dahan-dahan lang pala. Namaste. Okay.
Thank
Saan
you
ako?
so much.
Okay, so, thank you again. And syempre, ang saya, di ba? Meron na tayo. Now we are very much relaxed. Ang sarap nung pakiramdam natin tonight.
At nakikita ko sa mga mukha ninyo, you are, di ba, prettier. Pretty, yes? Gorgeous. Parang yung dapat yung pinaka-ano.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you so much. Well, I'd like to invite everyone, all our guests, our viewers, to kindly like, follow, and share. And of course, mag-comment tayo doon sa ating comment section sa Facebook. just do not forget to write down the hashtag YVOR so that your comments can be counted. And of course, by using the hashtag YVOR, later at the end of the show, we will be picking out random winners via our giveaway tool. So the prizes that will be given away for later is there are four or five winners of Gcash from Kanzen Sushi Roll, Jed's Pancit Malabon, Gianetto's Pizzeria, JNC Consultancy, Felician Institute, and of course, from our very own guest, Coach Darcell will be giving out a merchandise of 2 face masks. Yan pong ibibigay ni Coach Darcell for later. And the commenter, yan, yung pinakita ni Josh, Josh, i-highlight kita. Ikaw yung i-highlight ko.
Oh, yes.
Para masaya.
You
Yeah,
guys
there you go.
have these kind of masks
Mask.
over on Darcell's merchandise. Yes.
Darcell's merchandise. So that's what we're going to use later. Or, sorry, use? Give pala. Give out later. And the commenter must have a sharer badge to be counted as a winner. And also, the commenter must be present until the end of the show to claim your prize. So, kailangan meron ding hashtag YVOR. Sa dami na nakikita ko na nag-hashtag, nagko-comment, wala masyadong hashtag. Sabi ni Miss Abe, Masion, sabi niya, done Miss Cha, hashtag YVOR. Sabi niya gano'n.
Ayan. May pa-attendance check tayo sa comment section natin ngayon.
Yan, pakibasa mo si Jem yung nakasulat dito from Margie de la Cruz.
Margie de la Cruz. Hi, Ma'am Jem. Ang ganda mo talaga. Oh, thank you.
Hindi ko narinig yun. Dapat ulitin natin yun.
Ulitin natin, sige.
Ulitin natin yan.
Jack, can you read?
Hi, Ma'am Jem. Ang ganda mo talaga.
Oh, thank you.
Parang hindi ko ulit narinig. Pwede pa ba natin ulitin? From Margie. Hi, Miss Jem. Ma'am Jem. Ang ganda mo talaga.
Ito pa. Di ba sabi nga, di ba, when we are having yoga, we also invite positive vibes. Ito meron sinabi dito. Ang fresh po ng mga host. Naku naman.
Thank you.
Thank you so much naman dyan.
Ito, last na lang sabi nila dito. Miss Jem, can you read from Jeriel?
So, from Jeruel, Bukala Ibanez, very informative episode. Makes me think if I should start yoga too. Hashtag YVOR. Yan.
Go.
Meron pa isa. Ito, nagugustuhan ko itong mga to eh. Sabi ni kay Aguilar. I love kay Ate Margie talaga, Miss Jem. Wow, thank you. Diba? Ayan na, si Jane Lumasag, ang ating number 1 viewer.
May feedback. Hashtag YVOR. Na-miss kita, Miss Cha. I miss you too. Ang paswiti. I miss you too. Okay.
Siya ba yung last time na nag-guest, di ba?
Yeah. Siya yung last time. Pero alam nyo ba, since nasa tayo, going to our second half, Jack, what is the surprise for our guest or for our viewers for tonight?
Ayan, at dahil natanong natin yan, syempre, here at your Voice of Reason, we want to keep everyone inspired. So let us whisper some hope in you in a fun way through games, laughter, songs, and of course, stories.
Wow.
Ayun. Target of hope. Oh,
ayan.
Diba?
Tama ba? Ako dapat na naka-highlight.
Game master. Ikaw ang game master for tonight.
Welcome. Grabe talaga to, guys. So, yan. Maganda ang lahat dahil dito na ang ating... Ay, bakit may napindot? Happy birthday sa may mga birthday. Baka makalimutan, nagparamdam. At dahil dyan, ito na nga ang ating target of hope. So first to guess, ay yung mechanics natin. First to guess the word will get 100 peso GCash load courtesy of JNC Consultancy. All you need is to type the word. No, pabilisan po kayo ng ating mabubuong word. Meron po tayo dito pwede ba natin ibigay yung clue? Kung ilang letters?
Pwede naman natin ibigay. Basta ganito lang ang mangyayari. For everyone, there's yung mga viewers natin. as we show to you our, what do you call this, clue, kailangan po, mabilis kayo magsulat and then you have to type it down sa ating chat box, kumbaga sa
That's
ating
right.
comment
Oo.
section with the hashtag. Dapat po may hashtag kayo na YVOR.
YVOR.
Yeah, so maglalabas si The Voice Vision. Yan, nandiyan ka na-promote
Ayan.
natin yan. The Voice Vision ng mga clues, and it's a scrambled letters and then you have to guess the word. So paunahan lang po kayo of
Paunahan.
the word and then with the hashtag YVOR. Can we start?
Yes, let's start para sa ating first letter. Ito na mga ka-reason, di ba? Para sa ating first letter, meron tayong clue dito. Target number 1, target unlock. Listening to and obeying someone's wishes. At ang ating letra dito ay letter. Parang familiar ba? Hindi natin. Letrang O. Nasa letrang O, mga ka-reason. Yan, letter O.
May echo.
Meron pang echo. Listening to and obeying someone's wishes. Letter O. Para sa ating unang letra, letter O. Ayan ba? Ayan na. Type lang ating mga dyan Guess anong word kaya ito. Siguro magbigay pa tayo
kaya nila to?
Isa pa.
Yeah, please.
Isa pa. Sige, balik
Listening
natin.
or obeying to someone's wishes.
Yes, back ko lang. Number 2, target unlock. Yan, ating next na clue, great reputation or high rank. At para sa ating susunod na letra, letter. Anong letter? Letter N. Letter N. Meron na tayong letter. Anong letter yung nauna kanina? Letter O, tama ba?
Yes, letter
Meron
O.
tayong letter O, letter N. Ayan, meron na ba nakaguess ko anong word ito?
May sumagot dito, obedience.
May sumagot na ba?
Sabi ni
Ayan.
obedience. Sabi ni
Naku,
Jonel,
lumampas ka sa biyahe.
obedience.
Oo, lumagpas ata sa biyahe.
Dahil hindi nga daw obedience, sabi ni Jonel. Ito pa, Jack, bago mo ito naman yung isa. Sabi ni Abe or ni Abe, obedience, mas madami.
Obedience. Sigurado ako na naninigurado siya kasi minsan, di ba, paramihan din pala ng sagot. So, sinigurado niya na marami yung obedient niya. So, obedience.
Yeah,
So, next word tayo or next clue. Target unlock natin yung number 3. Ayan. Receiving praise for their accomplishment. At ang ating letra, susunod na letra, letter R. Ayan. Ilang letters na yun? Tatlo na yun, ha? Letter
Siguro,
R. Letter
kailangan
R.
natin sabihin kung ilang letter siya kasi katulad ni Janelle, ang haba ng niya,
Ang
sagot
haba.
niya. Oo,
Kaya
sabihin natin kung ilang letter lang para at least naiisip na nila kaagad.
Mamaya pagbukas
Ayan.
ng mga targets, malalaman nyo kung ilang letters siya. But the letters that are shown already are O, N, and this one,
R.
letter R. So may tatlong
Yes.
letters na tayo. O,
Balik
N,
tayo.
R.
Yes, ito na. Second.
So there are 5.
Second to the last.
It's a 5-letter
Number
word.
4. Ayan, merong sumagot dito. Generous daw. Ito kaya? Generous kaya? Number 4. Target unlock. Great esteem. Ayan. At ang ating susunod na letra. Letter O. Dalawang O na yon.
Pwede ba natin sabihin lang, i-recap lang natin yung mga letters na
Yes, recap
labas
muna natin.
Okay. The first letter that we have shown, ito po ay random. Hindi po yan ang
Random,
tamang
yes,
salita,
that's
but still random. There's letter O, letter N, letter R, and letter O. Yan po yan. Those are the 4 letters na po na lumalabas. So, O-N-R-O. So, ano kaya yung word?
Ano kaya yun?
Diba? Napakadali.
Yan. Reveal na ba natin yung last letter?
Yeah. Last letter.
Natin. Ayan, meron na tayong 4 na letra, mga kaibigan. Parang natatawa ko sa sarili ko. Number 5 tayo, number 5 para sa susunod na letra, antonym of dishonor. Yan, letter H. Yan, letter H. I-reveal
Who
na ba
can
natin?
guess the word?
I-reveal na ba natin yung pinagsamang jumbled letters?
I-reveal mo yung scrambled words.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Scrambled letters.
Ayan, eto na.
Yan.
There you go. We have a winner.
There you go. Ayun, meron nang
May
nauna.
nakakuha.
May nakakuha agad Paki-double check lang ng ating representatives. Ayun. Si Miss Junel Impang. Tama po ba?
Parang sure
Yan,
yata
repeat
si
natin.
Janelle is a male or female?
Yes.
Yan.
Si
Opo,
Chanel
Miss po.
ang nauna. Yes.
Junel. Yan, Impang.
Pero, wait lang ha, sa Facebook Live, eto na, sige, since si JNC
Sige po.
daw ay very much generous din siya. Kasi nauna sa Facebook Live is si Abe.
Oh, so
Sa
kasi iba yung
Facebook
ano
Live,
niya.
si Abe.
Okay.
Si Janelle ay second sa
Okay.
Facebook Live.
Pero
But
sa
here on what we
StreamYard,
are, nang nauna is Janelle and then Abe is the second one. And with that, JNC is giving out the two guests or the new viewers 100 peso GCash loan.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Ayan,
Abe
bilang
and
natin ang
Janelle.
ito na nga yung word, honor.
There you go. So, kailangan
There you
lang.
go.
Yung winner po, okay, for your GCash, kindly go to your Voice of Reason fan page and kindly message us there sa Messenger about your details, your complete name, and then kung saan kayo nanalo, the target of hope, and then, of course, your GCash account number. So just go to our Facebook page and i-message nyo lang kami doon, DM or direct message ba yung tawag? Hindi ako marunong mag-Facebook. Mag-messenger kayo doon.
So, ganun
Dapat sa ano na yun.
Mag-message kayo.
na merong mga ilang segundo lang na pagitan do sa dalawa. Buti nakita mo siya. So yung isa lumabas sa Facebook page, yung isa lumabas sa ating StreamYard. Okay, so hindi pala siya at the same time. Okay, now we know.
Yeah, kaya we have a winner or two winners. Correct. Ang galing, ang galing. Kaya,
mga warriors talaga sila.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So, congratulations from JNC Consultancy. Congratulations to the two winners, Abe and Janelle, for guessing the word honor. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Well done, guys. Grabe.
Sige, Joshua, baka gusto mo pa sila para maingganyo
It's
pa sila
already 9 o'clock on the clock.
Alright.
And that was quite an engaging.
Josh, take it away.
There's more to come. Coming up next is Awareness Talk.
Yep. And our topic for that would be Muay Thai. So stay tuned. Stay tuned only here at Your Voice
of Reason.
Of Reason. O, di ba talaga sumunod sa nataranta na naman? Jack, okay ka pa? Kaya mo pa?
Yes, okay pa ako. Magbabalik tayo. Commercial break muna.
Yes po.
Many things are changing, memories are fading, trying to find the answer to where we're going. Do I even belong here? I feel that something's missing. Then the voice inside of me speaks so loud and screaming. When you're feeling hopeless, trying to search for meaning, it's something that's inside of you. You just have to listen to the things that feels you. You just keep on dreaming. Trust you'll find your way there. Trust and it'll follow. Downs and obstacles, many people to meet, many turn of events, but listen, just listen to the voice inside of you, only you can find the answer, When you feel alone, or that something's missing. You just have to listen to the voice of reason. Many things are changing. I feel that something's missing. Then the voice inside of me speaks so loud it's ringing. When you're feeling hopeless, you just keep on dreaming. It's something that's inside of you. Hear the voice of reason. When you feel lonely, try to search for meaning. Try to find the answer. It's the voice of reason. Come on, you can do it. Just believe. For you, have the light inside you. You just have to believe. Many things are changing. Memories are fading. Trying to find the answer to where we're going. Do I even belong here? I feel that something's missing. Then the voice inside me speaks so loud it's screaming. When you're feeling hopeless.
Welcome back, guys.
Akala ko dami kumakanta.
Right now, we'll have a time check. Time check is around 9:04 from VG8 Radio. And now, welcome to Awareness Talk, where we want to open your eyes to new opportunities, truths not often told, or experiences from people who went through adversities. We are more motivated and engaged only here at Awareness Talk. Now, we're gonna be Now, we'll be introducing our second guest. Pardon me. He is an amateur Muay Thai fighter with a fight record of 3-0, a boxing practitioner with a certification under personal trainer, and at the same time, he's also 8 years in the fitness industry. For that, we have to watch this video first. Take it away, Jack. Making his way to the ring, please welcome Coach Allan J. Pin.
Ayan.
Hey, Coach Allan.
Hello guys. Good evening.
Welcome to Your Voice of Reason.
Yes, thank you for having me.
It's an honor to have you here. How are you?
I'm good. Medyo malamig lang dito pero buwado I'm good.
That's good. So far, ang interesting topic natin, Muay Thai yung topic natin, Coach.
Yes, let's do this.
Oh, yes. And without further ado, I will go for the first question.
Go.
So the first question is, when and why did you begin your Muay Thai training? And who
Sorry,
inspired you?
Sorry, come again, Josh. Sorry.
Yes, no problem. When and why did you begin your Muay Thai training, and who inspired you?
Oh, when and okay. Actually, this is very vivid, no? I can still, wala masyado nagtatanong nito, surprisingly. Pero since natanong niyo, it is very vivid. I can still recall, back when I was in college, my first love actually was building muscle. Doon ako nakafocus talaga ever since before. Yung mga malalaking muscle, I was very intimidated by them. So I said, I want to be like those guys, yung buff and bulky. So I tried going to the gym. Fortunately enough, I was able to get my goal. Then one day, while I was working out, may nakita akong isang guy, no? Nasa same gym kami. He's hitting the bags, punching bag yun. Ang lakas niya sumipa, ang lakas. His moves are very graceful. At the same time, he's very thin. So opposite nung kung saan ako na-intimidate, it's the exact opposite. Sabi ko, ang payat-payat niya, he doesn't look intimidating at all. He's small, he's thin, pero the way he moves, the sounds of his punches, sobrang galing. Sabi ko, oops, parang kailangan ko mag-shift ng goal. Parang it's more intimidation than execution. Gusto ko yung nasa execution side ako. So that was, it took some month actually, araw-araw kami nakikita pero I was never able to talk to him. Then after a month, sabi ko, eto na, gusto ko nang masubukan yung ginagawa niya. Naghanap ako ng ibang gym. Unfortunately, hindi ko siya nakausap. Never ko siya nakausap, to be honest. Hindi ko rin siya nakilala. Pero props to him, siya yung nag-inspire sa akin to try. Sadly enough, hindi ko siya nakausap. So yeah, that was the time. It was college. More or less 10 years ago, I think.
Oh, nice.
Tagal na.
Yes, medyo matagal na.
Baka nanonood siya, coach.
Diba? Hi, sorry, hindi ko mababanggit yung name mo kasi hindi ko alam, pero hopefully nanonood ka. Hello sa'yo.
Okay lang yan, coach. Marireach ka pa yan. So for me, susunod na question din para sa'yo si Ate Cha. Ate Cha, take it away.
Ako ba? Teka, hanapin natin ang question ko para sa iyo, para ma-flash natin. This is my question to you. How do you prepare yourself before teaching Muay Thai?
Ayan, that's a good question. I like this question a lot kasi each of the individual coaches have different approaches. Me personally, meron akong, ewan ko kung tamang term ba yung mantra para gamitin yun. Sorry, di ko alam kung kailan tamang gagamitin si mantra. Pero for me kasi, I have this thing na tinatawag ko na hindi pwedeng mas mataas yung energy sa akin ng student ko. That won't work. I'll be a liability on them. So, as much as possible, kasi imagine, a student paying for you, then at the same time, mas pump up siya, mas energetic siya sa'yo. So, medyo off yun on their side. The knowledge is present all throughout kasi hindi naman mawawala yung knowledge mo. Continuous training. So, what I'm trying to focus on is to be very energetic and pump up para in that way, if ever man yung student ko is medyo low on energy, kaya ko hilahin pataas. And if ever man na sobrang taas ng energy niya, I try my best na mapantayan. I never go lower than them. I don't want to be a liability on my students. So, best way siguro coffee. Malakas ako mag-coffee. Actually, bago tayo mag-start, nag-coffee ako ng sobra. Feeling ko hindi maganda ngayon. Kinakabahan ako. Ang taas ng heart rate ko right now. Napasobra ata coffee ko.
Pero coach, meron akong follow-up question dyan. Sa preparation. Do you follow a certain diet for, not only by preparing, but there's a certain diet when you do your Muay Thai, when you do your boxing. May diet ka ba na sinusunod?
Of course. Not. I do believe not only in boxing and in Muay Thai. Actually, everyone should start doing diet. Yun yung para sa akin. Diet is very important, no? Usually kasi 90% of my students when they come to me and ask for a training, let's say, coach, I want to try some boxing or Muay Thai, ang kaakibat niyan gusto ko mag-lose weight. 90%, 80 to 90% gusto ko mag-lose ng weight. Sabi nila nakakapayat daw to, ganyan. I want to answer them. I answer them, no, I don't sugarcoat things. No? Sinasabi ko agad right ahead na if gusto nyo pumayat, yes, makakatulong to. Pero at the end of the day, losing weight is made in the kitchen. Doon tayo magsisimula. Sa kitchen tayo magsisimula. Then, hi Ma'am JV. Nakita ko. Okay. So sa kitchen siya lahat nagsisimula. The boxing itself, the workout, it's any workout, training, lahat yan, nakakatulong yan. Pero at the end of the day, if you want to lose weight, you need to go to the kitchen and discipline yourself. That's the bottom line. Kung kahit gaano ka mag-training, let's say you train for 7 hours a day, if you don't focus on your diet, sadly enough, you won't reach your weight na gusto mo. Hi Marix! Mga students ka sila. Hello!
Diba, natutuwa si Coach. Ang daming
Kaya nga, ang daming mga students pala ni Coach dito. Ayan, kailangan din pala na maging warrior ka in your own kitchen. Oo.
Yes, of course. Yun yung pinaka-importante actually.
I like that.
Yan, at dahil dyan, para sa ating next na katanungan para kay Coach A. Coach A talaga yung tawag ko kay Coach Allan. Yan, Coach A. What
Coach A.
memorable life lessons naman can you share as a Muay Thai practitioner to our audience?
Okay, so lesson, no? Kung hand by hand ko siya i-compare, ito yung, for me personally ito, it may vary from person to person, but for me personally, na tinulungan niya ako na pag may goal ako, you need to be committed, not only motivated. Motivation is, you can't stay motivated forever. It doesn't work that way. Madaling kunwari for example, no, sa life natin, meron kang gustong ma-achieve, then you'll do only the work when the days you're motivated. You won't be able to get your goal. What matters is when you work on the days that you're not motivated, that's what counts. Kasi madaling, hindi ka lagi motivated eh. So you need to stay committed. Committed over motivate. Para sa akin, mas importanteng committed ka. Doon ko nakita yun sa Muay Thai kasi you can't, hindi mo makukuha talaga yung goal mo sa Muay Thai, sa boxing, nang motivated ka lang. You need to be very, very committed. Okay? And it takes time. There's no shortcut. There's no such thing as shortcut. Hindi pwedeng 72 hours. You need to do it step by step. Walang shortcut yan. May hirapan ka. Natural yon. Sometimes may setbacks pa. And that's normal. That's part of life. You just need to push through. Never ka rin magpapadiscourage sa iba. So, yeah. I hope na-answered yung question.
Ang galing no, guys. Kasi nga, hindi naman sila nagsabay ni Coach Darcell kanina. But yung common denominator is commitment.
Kailangan talaga committed ka. Yes. Na meron ka ring goal, di ba? So, sabi ni Abe Masyon Ems, ano po bang mga benefits ang makukuha sa Muay Thai?
Okay, there's sobrang dami actually. So, ang sasabihin ko na lang siguro yung mga mostly nagugustuhan na nakukuha nila based on my students. No? First off, self-esteem, guys. Nothing beats self-esteem. Pag mataas, hindi ko sinasabing be arrogant, pero pag in a way, pag mataas yung self-esteem mo, you'll act nicely, tsaka mas naka-chin up ka, hindi ka nakayuko, self-confidence. At the same time, yung alam mo sa sarili mo na may alam kang self-defense in a way na let's hope and pray na hindi dumating yung time na gamitin mo siya on other people, but when the time comes, and we hope not, meron ka, alam mo yung gagawin mo, you'll not panic and run, you know what to do, you'll be there, you know what to do, just keep calm and do what you need to do.
That's a good one.
Pwede ba ito sa mga babae daw?
Of course. Parang most of my clients ata ngayon babae. Yes. Of course, to answer that question.
Coach, bakit mga babae sa ngayon nakikita mo in your gym or in your class? Why is it you think that there are a lot of female who wanted to learn martial arts, in particular Muay Thai?
Siguro sa tingin ko, I'm not sure about this pero kasi di ko rin sila natatanong, pero sa tingin ko self-defense is a big factor, no? Lalo na pag babae, parang gusto nila pag may nambastos na, well, let's say, sana wala talaga, pero if ever man dumating yung point na may nambastos, they know how to defend themselves. Hindi sila magsusumbong sa iba or anything, parang I'll stand on my own, I know what to do, I train for this, hindi mo pwede gawin sa akin yun, something like that. That's, ganun ko siya tinitingnan. Yun yung sa tingin ko pero personally, I have never asked them.
For self-defense.
So ito yung last question ko sa iyo, Coach Allan.
Yes, go
Where
please.
can our viewers can reach you for your lessons and services?
Ayan, meron ako, yung, nakalabas ba yung name ko dito? So, meron akong Facebook right now. Unfortunately, wala akong Facebook page. Hindi ako masyado techie. So, meron akong Facebook. Just leave me a message. Personal message nyo lang ako. Ang Facebook is, I think nasa screen siya yung name ko sa ilalim kanina, yung Allan J. Giaupin. Message nyo lang ako doon. Ayan, there. Si Allan J. Giaupin. Yan. That's my whole name. So, masasearch nyo naman siya dyan. Then, I think isa lang naman siguro yung name ko. So, message nyo lang ako. Then, I have a personal number para ma-reach out ako ng mga walang Facebook. Shall I type it? Or paano ba?
Sige, Coach, i-type mo. Or ita-type ni...
Tapos
just
Work number.
ask your number.
Work number
Yes,
pa.
yes.
Work number din ba yan?
Personal.
Work number ito.
personal.
Yeah, work number din siya. Actually, narinig ko yung work number ka na, so gagayahin ka na. Work number din siya.
Sige, Coach A. Opo.
Go for it, coach.
Ayan, naminasend
Ako
ka na siya,
naman
I think.
sasabi habang tinatype ni Jack.
Ayan, ito na
ang
pala.
work number ni Coach ay 0956 791 0477. Ulitin ko lang po sa mga nawawala. Nagtawag ng mga nawawala. Ito po ang work number ni Coach Allan ay 0956 791 0477.
7.
Yan.
Ayan.
Coach talaga bang work number lang?
Follow-up
Or
question.
ano?
Baka may mag-miss call ka agad para to check kung totoong number.
Nakaabang na ako.
Follow-up question. Galing
Go,
kay
please.
Abe Masyon Ems. Ano pong age dapat mag-training ang babae? At may age limit po ba ito, Coach?
No, always listen to your body. Start mo na ako dun sa ano, no? So 2 questions siya. Training age limit. Anong age as early siguro, no? Yung pinaka-early na na-handle ko before was 5 years old. 5 years old siya. Yeah, minsan nga sa Facebook, personally hindi ko pa natatry. May mga nakita ko as early as 3 and they're really good. Ang pinaka-youngest na na-handle ko was 5. Kaya siyang turuan as early as marunong na makaintindi, nakakaintindi na yung kid, pwede na siya. In terms of age limit naman, just learn how to listen to your body. If wala naman tayong injuries or any major operation this past few months, wala siyang age limit. Kahit anong age, may mga na-handle na rin ako ng mga nasa 50s, 60s. At malalakas sila, surprisingly. Sobrang lalakas pa rin nila. So there's no age limit. Always listen to your body.
That's cool.
Listen to your
So for my
body.
follow-up question din kami, Coach, with regards to training, what are the best times to train in Muay Thai?
Sorry, time?
Yan.
What is the best time?
Best time to
Siguro,
to train?
it varies eh. It varies from person to person. Ako before, di ko alam kung ba't nagbago. Before, gusto ko lagi morning. Gusto ko siya yung mag-i-start ng day ko. Para yung endorphins ko nag-shoot up. So I will carry it on hanggang sa gabi. Kasi once you work out, nagkakaroon ka ng physical activity, your endorphins shoot up. So nagiging masaya ka. Ano yun? It's science. It's a known fact na tumataas yung may chemical tayo endorphins na nag-shoot up every time you work out. So nakikarry on. But there's also a downside when you work out in the morning or you train in the morning. Minsan may work kasi. So pagdating mo sa work, masaya ka nga, pagod ka naman. Parang hindi naman pwede. So, depende sa lifestyle. The bottom line, it depends on the lifestyle of the person. Kung ang lifestyle mo is, kung yung energy mo is super taas, kaya mo pang mag-work, maging productive sa work, then you want to shoot up your endorphins in the morning, go for it. Pero kung gusto mo naman, syempre, may kanya ka na tayong goal. If yung work mo is very tiring, pwede mo unahin mo na yung work. Then sa gabi ka naman mag-workout. Kung gusto mong gawing stress reliever yung training, na stress ka sa work, gabi ka mag-training, tanggal stress mo na 100%.
That's good. Great advice,
Coach. Makakatulog ka ba nun kung gabi? Let's say after 9, umuwi ka.
Yeah, ayan. Ang galing ng question mo. Actually, personal na problema ko yun. Pag gabi ako nagte-training, nahihirapan ako matulog kasi ang saya-saya ko. Pansinin niyo pag masaya ang hirap matulog. Narinig yun na yung term na, baka di ka makatulog niyan. Kasi yes, it's true.
Activate talaga yung cells in your body.
Yes, kasi may mga clients ako right now, ang time ko na mag-workout is night time. Yun yung nagiging dilemma ko. Once na mag-workout ako ng 9, tapos ako niyan, 11, grabe, mga 1 a.m. na, sabi ko, ang tagal ng melatonin parang ayaw kong tamaan ng antok. Yun yung nagiging problem ko naman. Di siya lumalabas. Yun yung pero may ibang tao naman, ang dali rin makatulog. For me personally, Miss Cha, ayun, hirap ako matulog pag gabi. Pag nag-workout or nag-train.
Ganun pala yun.
Because the adrenaline is, high and your serotonin actually, your happy hormone is very high. So, hindi ka
parang ayaw mo siyang mag-end.
Correct. Right. Ito sabi ni
maganda, at ang maganda, Miss Cha, Coach A, yung sinabi mo kanina that you learn to listen to your body, check your lifestyle. As for me naman din, I will represent the educators na nakikinig din sa ating segment ngayon. So, say for example, alam naman natin mga teachers, they are staying up late, 'di ba? So, syempre, papasok din dun yung learn to listen to your body kasi hindi naman po pwede na nagpuyat ka, then morning yung schedule mo ng Muay Thai, tama po ba?
Yes. Hindi siya beneficial. Never naging beneficial mag-workout, mag-training ng puyat. Let me rephrase. When you say ang puyat ba is late ang tulog? Dapat kumpleto ang tulog. Yun na lang siguro yung tamang term ko. Dapat, let's say natulog ka ng 1. I considered 1 as puyat kasi eh. Pero if nakompleto mo naman, let's say nakapag 8 hours ka naman, go pwede. To dig deeper into it, we have this thing called catabolic or hindi na beneficial. Kumakain na siya ng muscle. Instead of losing weight sa fat, nag-lose ka ng weight through muscle, and it's very bad. Hindi pwedeng pumapayat ka ng dahil nawawalan ka ng muscle. Gusto natin na mawala fats. Sino bang may ayaw mawala ang fats? Parang lahat tayo gusto yun, lalo na ako. Gusto ko mawala yung fats sa body ko. And for that to happen, kailangan mo ng complete sleep bago ka mag-exercise.
Totoo yan. Meron tayong isa pang question dito, Coach.
Yes, go!
Sabi niya dito, sabi ni Maki Maglonzo, Coach, can Muay Thai and yoga go together para makatulong sa gabi? Baka makatulong ang yoga?
Yes. For me kasi, meron ako mga classes na hinahandle right now through online. Hindi siya Muay Thai, it's a high intensity interval training. So nagta-train ako while training, after nun nagyo-yoga talaga sila. So
yun,
yes, high intensity interval training. Then after my class, may naka-schedule kagad na yoga para makatulog sila kasi gabi ko ginagawa yung class ko na yon, and based on them, it is very effective. Me personally, I can't talk about yoga kasi ayoko magmarunong. I never tried yoga, to be honest. Pero based sa mga students ko na nagyo-yoga, they said yes, nakakatulong ng sobra.
That's
I don't
true.
advise yoga then tsaka ka I don't advise na unahin mo si yoga for I think nakaka-relax kasi yun eh. So ayoko ng relax ng hinahawakan. Gusto ko lagi pump up pag magi-start. Gusto ko pump up tayo, then after that tsaka ka mag-relax. Go relax after.
So meaning, Coach, ulitin ko lang, mauna yung high intensity interval training.
Yes.
Then yoga.
Yes. Exactly.
That's a good one. May tanong pa pala kami, Coach.
So parang
this is for other martial artists kasi since I represent some of them. Since in other martial arts like karate and other belt system martial arts, how is the rank system in Muay Thai?
Okay,
different
from
that?
Medyo malayo, no? Kasi it's about their cultures. Like Muay Thai, the Muay Thai itself means Thailand boxing or boxing Thailand. Kung di ako nagkakamali, yun yung meaning niya. So per country, nakakaroon tayo ng iba't ibang klaseng martial arts na kickboxing. Kung di ako nagkakamali, sa Philippines, we call it Yaoyan. Sa China, they call it Yaoyan. Sa China, may tinatawag tayong karate. Iba't iba yan. And per country, meron tayong kanya-kanyang klase na system. Kung paano sa Taekwondo, merong white belt, sorry, hindi ako sure kung tama sasabihin ko. Taekwondo, white, yellow, blue, red, brown. Basta may sila. May, sa Muay Thai, hindi. Meron tayong tinatawag lang na level. Sa Thailand to, alam ko sa Thailand, sa Philippines, very seldom. May mga level din silang ginagawa. Nakakategorize dalawa yan. It's white crew and combat. So yun yung nilalagay nila. Ewan ko familiar, yun nilalagay nila somewhere over here.
Yes.
Then pag nagtuturo ka na, yes, ayun. Alam ko after nun, that's good. Then may tinatawag na crew. May mga leveling. Actually, meron nga rin sa ulo eh. Unfortunately, hindi ko kabisado kasi I was not able to practice those kinds of traditions. Sa Thailand, very common siya.
That's good.
Ayun.
That's a very good insight din. Kasi magkakaiba yung mga arts kasi natin.
Yes.
Iba yung mga backgrounds. Although I also train with Coach here.
Yes.
In Muay Thai. And he's been one of the best crews I've ever had then.
Thank you so much, Josh. He's really good. Actually, if nakita nyo mag-train si Josh, I think 2020 ata yun, if not mistaken. I was surprised. Like, nung sumuntok si Josh, sabi ko, parang masasaktan ako pag uwi So, dapat chill lang tayo.
Ay, parang hindi kami naniniwala. Parang kailangan ng video yan eh.
Ay, sige. Mag-send ako ng video soon. Magka-train ako.
Ayun na, meron palang nakatago. At dahil dyan, isang susunod na question, Coach A. When it comes to duration naman, gaano ba katagal yung oras, no? Kung daily ko gagawin yung Muay Thai, and of course, yung duration natin weekly. How many times in a week?
Syempre, it falls
Coach,
under your...
Coach, before you answer, Coach.
Go.
Ayan, before you answer po.
Sabi ni Ivy Brioso, For Taekwondo daw po,
Mhm.
white, yellow, blue,
Blue.
red, brown, black, and black belt or belt.
Ayun.
Yan daw. For
Parang mali ata yung
Taekwondo.
nabanggit ko
Belt.
kanina.
Sa taekwondo.
Pero ayun, yun nga yun.
Yan yung
I
common
tried
belt
taekwondo
system kasi.
actually before when I was young, pero hanggang white lang ako. Parang di ako nakapag-yellow ata. Medyo magastos. Hindi ko siya na-afford.
Ganun
Medyo
din.
magastos. Hindi ko siya na-afford nun. So sabi ko, okay na ako sa white. Hindi siya
Meron
pasok sa
talaga tayong mga
credentials ko.
considerations din. Oo.
Yes.
Yes.
I come
Ayun
to
na nga.
think of it, may nakalimutan pala akong itanong. Kasi
Going back
related
to
yun
the
sa,
question.
sa question na yun.
Going back to the question.
Ano?
Sige.
So, since you've mentioned equipment kasi, since especially for beginners, ito yung magiging common na question nila. How do you begin as a Muay Thai practitioner? What kind of equipment can you use?
What kind of equipment or how do you begin? Sige, doon muna tayo sa how do you begin muna siguro, no? Hatiin ko sa dalawa yung question para maging specific, lalo na sa mga beginners para very clear sa kanila. When you want to begin your training on your Muay Thai, first off, I highly advise na dapat una wala tayong injury, of course. Yun yung pinaka-importante sa lahat. Yung joints natin, nagagalaw natin freely lahat from head to toe. Before you start Muay Thai, for me personally, if I'll be handling you as my student, I always go for boxing first. Okay? So the reason for that is I find boxing as a prerequisite before you step into Muay Thai. Pag kailangan maganda muna yung punches mo bago ka matuto sumipa. Si boxing kasi, as you know, we only use our hands, left and right. On Muay Thai kasi we use 8 limbs. So si boxing 2, si Muay Thai 8. So what are those 8? Left hand, left elbow, right knee, right foot, left foot. So lahat ginagamit natin siya. So gusto ko ma-master mo muna yung boxing bago ka matutong tumakbo, dapat marunong ka na muna maglakad. And for that, kailangan mo muna matutong mag-boxing bago ka mag-Muay Thai. Pero wala akong against dun sa mga tao na nag-i-straight sa Muay Thai. I know some people na very effective sila, nag-start sila sa Muay Thai. It is only para sa akin personally, mas nadadalian ako magturo or mas nagagalingan ako sa mga nag-aral mo na mag-boxing para mas finesse, okay? Second, moving forward to the question, ano yung mga equipments needed? The equipments needed, ito very cheap, no? Pag nag-Muay Thai ka, very cheap yung mga equipments na kakailanganin mo. First, kailangan mo syempre yung katawan mo muna, clothes, of course. Hand wraps, very important si hand wraps. So, si hand wrap, siya yung iniikot siya sa kamay. Sorry, wala akong sample dito right now, pero niro-roll siya sa hands mo to protect your hands from, kasi every time nasusuntok ka, lalo pag medyo maraming suntok yung gagawin mo, maraming pwedeng injury makuha yung wrist natin, yung knuckles and everything. It's the protection. So, si hand wraps, I advise na lagi 3.5 meters pag magsisimula tayo. 3.5 meters ang gagamitin natin pag magsisimula tayo sa hand wraps. Then, boxing gloves, of course. For training, I advise 16 ounce. Okay? There are variations of ounces. Akala nila, mas mababa yung ounce, mas maliit. No, mas mababa yung ounce, mas manipis. So, yun yung ginagamit sa matches. So, ang gagamitin nyo is 16 ounce. Yun yung medyo makapal yung padding. 1/6 OZ. Then, shin guard. Kailangan si shin guard. Yun yung nagpo-protect ng shin natin kasi it's very painful. Yung alak-alakan, naranasan nyo ng matamaan yun. Yung buto natin sa shin, sobrang sakit. Medyo pag sumisipa tayo, ginagamit natin yun. So, dapat may shin guard din tayo to protect it. So, I hope na-answer ko yung dalawang question.
Yes, that's
Ayan,
very
going back coach sa maraming salamat sa sa pagsagot ng question. Yung duration coach baka makalimutan natin.
Oh my gosh,
Oo,
sorry,
yung
sorry.
daily
Okay.
and the weekly
Sige
duration.
it falls under kung gaano ka nakatagal nagmumuay Thai. Ay, sister ko. Sorry, nakat ko yung sister ko kasi hello ate.
Yan, hello
okay.
po.
Sorry. Okay, nawala ako bigla, sorry.
Okay. Duration po.
Yung duration yung duration ng workout. It depends, no? Sa mga full-time fighters na nakilala ko, they train as long as 8 to 10 hours. It's very extreme. Personally, I've never tried that long, pero may mga gumagawa nun. Pero sa mga beginners, I do believe the question is for the beginners. You can train for at most siguro 1 hour. 1 hour is enough. 3 to 4 times a week is enough. Pero syempre, pag meron kang 3 to 4 times, yeah. Pero pag nasa level ka na, parang nasa fighter ka na, syempre you want to take every edge that you can from your opponent. So kung yung opponent mo, feel mo nagte-training ng 6 to 8 hours, what's the reason for you to hold back? So every edge counts once you're a fighter. Pero kung gagawin mo lang siyang hobby, ay nga, 1 hour to 1.5 is perfect.
Yan, thank you so much,
good.
Coach A.
Thank
Thank
you.
you rin.
So far, may comments pa yata tayo dito. Ito, sa mga taekwondo rin pala. Marami tayong taekwondo players dito na nanonood.
Kaya nga dito si Miss
Wow.
Ivy.
Si Miss Ivy.
Sabi niya,
Hello po.
sabi niya dito, taekwondo player po ako. Nag-start po ako 4 years old.
Wow, galing.
Wow.
Sobrang lakas sa sumipa niyan, I'm sure.
Yes. Ayun nga pala, speaking of which, since nandun na tayo sa point na yun din, paano po coach yung pag-conditioning natin? How do you, paano po yung conditioning natin in Muay Thai? How do you condition your body and your mind?
Body and your mind. So, first off, sa body muna siguro ako. Sa body kasi, meron tayo tinatawag na strength and conditioning. So, strength and conditioning, marami siya, sobrang broad niya, no? Try natin isa-isahin. May time naman siguro. Try natin isa-isahin. So, in terms of strength, may mga specific exercises or workout training tayo na ginagawa to improve your strength. Okay? Pwede mo tong gawin sa local gym. When you say local gym, kahit hindi siya Muay Thai gym, if you want to work on your strength. Pero if you want to work on your techniques, kailangan mo talaga pumunta sa mga marurunong na magturo para ma-gain mo yung techniques. And we have this thing called hardening. Yun yung medyo siguro nasa intermediate to advanced to. When you say hardening, yun yung mga times na pinapatibay yung katawan natin. The process itself is a bit painful. I'll give you a glimpse of it. For example, you want to harden your shin. Yun yung kasi ginagamit natin para makapag-kick tayo, yung shin bone natin. And syempre, ayaw mo naman pag sumipa ka, ikaw yung nasaktan, hindi yung kalaban. Parang nakaka-off naman yung pagsipa mo, ikaw yung nasaktan. And para hindi mangyari yun, we do have some programs of hardening. Yun yung kumahawak sila ng parang barnes, then niro-roll nila yung sa shin. Hindi nila pinapalo, niro-roll lang. The process itself is very painful. Then mentally naman, in terms of mentally, I'll go back to what I've answered a while ago. Once you're committed talaga, you just go for it. Even though the days na you don't feel like doing it, you just go for it because you're committed. You know to yourself you're committed, you go for it. No ask, no buts and anything. Gawin mo lang yung kailangan mong gawin.
That's cool. At least alam na natin kung paano i-condition, especially for beginners. Kasi
yes, for beginners.
Maraming mga interested na beginners dito ngayon sa show natin. And I'm really thankful din na nandito ka rin to show us the ways, especially from beginners to advanced. And in the later time, I'm sure na pagdating natin sa gym or sa mga classes natin, we can expand our horizons then. And my last question din kami, of course, besides the fact na we're gonna be asking you two last things. What was your favorite memory of Muay Thai when you began? And at the same time,
may naalala ko. Sige, go. Sorry.
What was the most challenging part of
Most
your
challenging.
Yung challenging actually, and pareho yun, nasa isang scenario. So, yung ikikwento ko is both. It's nasa isang siya. I can still recall it. It was my first fight in Muay Thai. Hindi ko na matandaan yung exact year. It was, nasa sukat ako noon. I was very nervous. Very nervous. Lahat naman I do believe nervous Parang makikipag-away kayo. Sinong di kakabahan doon? On the way ako, nag-traffic sa Alabang. Sabi ko, baka sign to ni Lord na ayaw kong papuntahin So naghahanap ako ng justifications para umatras. Pero turns out tumuloy ako. Then nung tumuloy ako noon, I had the first round. I do believe I was down in the scorecard after the first round. Umupo ako sa corner ko noon. Then first time ko makaramdam ng suntok na nagpa-practice din talaga So I told my coach that time, kay Coach Paulo, I told him, ang sakit, nasasaktan ako. Hindi ko in-expect na masakit siya, na nasasaktan talaga ako. Parang hindi ko masabi sa kanya directly, pero what I'm trying to say is maybe hindi na ako makakapag-continue. At the back of my head, meron akong ganun. So he talked me out of it. He talked to me na andyan yung ate mo, andyan yung pamangkin mo, nanonood sila. Sigurado ka ba na atras ka? Then that word, snap. Round 2 na knockout natin yung kalaban dahil iba pag na-motivate ka, lalo na pag family yung binanggit sa'yo. So that was the most memorable. Sobra. Tsaka challenging kasi nasasaktan na ako that time. Nasasaktan na ako. Pero sabi ko, I don't want to let my family down. I invited them here. Ayoko naman na ma-down sila. Nag-invite ako tapos magpapatalo. Come on. punta tayo dito, mananalo tayo. So yun, that was the most memorable.
Yung mindset, coach, no? Mindset.
Yes, sobrang lakas ng mind natin. We can really conquer everything pag nasa tamang mindset tayo.
Mm-hmm. And we go to the final question na tayo. Although, ang bilis ng oras, guys. Time check lang
Kaya
tayo.
nga eh.
Time check is 9:37.
9:37.
Wow.
Kakabitin eh.
Oo nga eh.
Dami nating tanong kaya.
Pero syempre naman, may chance pa yung mga audience natin humabol.
Yes, oo, yung audience natin.
So, i-remind ko lang
Habang
yung
wala
mga
pa.
nagko-comment ngayon. Don't forget to place hashtag YBOR on your comments. So that
Dahil
you can
mamaya
win
meron na
prizes in
tayong
later
raffle.
night raffle.
Yes, oo.
Ay, speaking of raffle, may surprise kami dito. Sa mga beginners diyan na gusto mag-try ng Muay Thai, may consultation si Coach Allan dito.
Yes.
Yes, so Coach
ilang
Allan,
tao ba yan?
Yung, sa consultation natin.
Meron, sorry.
Sa consultation pa.
Yes, mayroon tayong 3 free initial assessment. I don't know kung paano siya mapapamig, pero ayun, meron tayong 3 free initial assessment.
So if ever you guys would want to learn Muay Thai and have yourselves assessed by Coach Allan, you can PM him on his Facebook, or you can also contact us from Your Voice of Reason. You can contact me as well if you want to learn more about his services. And it would be also nice if you also would want to share his profile as well, because we're gonna be learning a lot from him, and he's one of the best coaches right now in Muay Thai. So I really recommend him based from experience.
What we could do,
Thank you.
what we could do later is, Coach, okay lang ba later? We're going to give out 3 winners for a free assessment.
Yes. I'm good with that, of
So,
course.
i-raffle na rin namin yung assessment. Yung free assessment nila. So, meron pa tayong 3 winners for that. So that din na magkaroon pa ng more personalized na consultation with you, yung 3 natin na winners.
Okay. I'm good with that.
That's good. So for may last follow-up question din ako. Especially to those aspiring fighters na. Ito, hindi na to for beginners. For fighters na.
Fighters.
Coach, paano sila mag-a-advance pag gusto nila maging fighter instead of normal practitioner lang?
And maganda yan. It all depends on the goal naman. Yan naman, goal setting naman yung tawag natin dyan. It's not about commitment, it's about goal setting. You can be committed all enough, pero pag hindi ka dun, iba yung goal mo, hindi ka magiging fighter. Let's say, sorry. If you want to be a fighter, meron tayong goal. Syempre, medyo mas iba yung workout niya or yung training niya compared sa magiging practitioner ka lang. Medyo mas mahirap, of course, kasi medyo mas mataas yung goal natin. So yun, medyo may iba lang. If you want to reach out, medyo mahirap siya through online, no? I also cater home service. So kung may mga aspiring dyan na gustong masubukan maging fighter, you can hit me up. Just chat nyo lang ako or contact Josh din. Makakontakt nyo rin naman ako diretso. So yun, we can set an appointment. I'll be giving some tailor-fit workout wherein talaga kung ano yung goal mo, yun talaga yung gagawin natin. And I'll be there all throughout. Hanggang sa corner ng laban mo, andun ako.
That's good. And at the same time, since nasagot na rin natin yung last question na yun, on where can our viewers reach for your lessons and services? You can reach them also on Facebook. You can also reach him on although wala ka pang YouTube na, Coach.
Wala, sorry. Hindi ako take it talaga eh. Hindi ako masyado maano sa live.
Alright, so Facebook na lang muna tayo, guys.
Okay.
Facebook.
Para mag-uumpisa yung YouTube account ni Coach A sa video mo, Quiz John. Parang doon
that's
natin.
true.
Yun yung una kong upload.
Hindi nakalimutan.
Mag-viral tayo kagad.
For those who like,
okay lang yun.
for those who will be would like to connect with Coach Allan, dun sa Voice of Reason fan page, siguro we will put the link.
The page, yung profile, yes.
Para ma-reach nyo si Coach. At saka, if you also have more inquiries then about our art, you can also ask us as well. Kasi we'd be happy to assist you at any point in time.
Of course.
Yes.
Saka marami pong mangyayari kasi sakto summer. Mas maraming mag-workout nan.
Balik
Kaya abangan nyo lang.
Basta summer.
So far, I'd like to first thank Coach Allan. Coach Allan, thank you so much for
pleasure.
The time and the effort to be here. It's really an honor to have one of the crews here. Kasi
Thank you.
This is my first time to invite a crew here. So thank you so much for
Thank you.
Tapos to our sponsors, of course, thank you so much for our shows what you call this, raffle. And at the same time, I'd also like to thank my co-hosts for guiding me through this, since it's our first time, and it's really an honor serving with you guys. And hopefully in the next episodes we can still move. Yeah.
True.
And of course we go to the mag-raffle na ba tayo, guys?
Yes, thank you, Coach Allan.
Ayan, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Bye. And if there are not any more questions, we are going to end this segment already for Coach Allan. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Coach.
Now,
Grabe.
we will go to the next phase. Grabe, guys. Time check lang tayo. Time check is 9:43 na.
9:43.
Grabe.
Naiingit ako sa inyo. Naglalag ako. Sobrang naglalag ako.
Raffle, bro. It's time for our raffle.
Yep. We come
Yes,
to the
Miss Jem.
last
Opo.
yung mga kinaabangan natin lahat. Raffle.
Yes,
At i-recap na lang natin kung ano ba yung mapapanalunan nila sa raffle.
Tingnan natin muna kung ano mapapalanunan nila sa raffle ngayon.
Yun.
Oh,
Sige,
yes.
okay.
Winners.
So we have 5 winners of 100
Okay, sige.
Gcash load.
Let's do this.
So, stay tuned, guys. Especially
Sige na, ikaw na naglalag talaga ako.
Viewers. Let's begin.
Okay, let's draw the names. So sa lahat lang na merong hashtag YVOR, ayun lang ang makakasama. Okay, so far we have entries of 5 audience. Okay, let's see.
Yung mga nanalo na dun sa sa dalawa, sa Target of Hope, if ever ma-pick yung name niyo ulit dito, meron na kayong dalawa kasi dun sa una, so you'll not be included in the
Okay, congratulations! Kay Bea, Kyra, Angelo, Buenaven. Ano ba yan? Masyadong mahaba. So, Bea, Kyra, Angelo, hashtag YVOR present. Dapat nandito ka sa aming show ngayon. So, paki-type lang ang hashtag present. So, magka-count tayo.
There you go. Asan yung countdown?
Countdown natin. Kailangan natin siyang bigyan ng time. Kasi para at least, ayun, nag-present na si Bea. Nandito pa rin siya. So, congratulations, Bea, Kyra, Angelo, Benaventura. Yan. So, winner siya ng 100 Gcash load. Miss Cha, paano nga nila makiklaim yung prize nila?
Sabi ko nga po sa inyo, ako ay naglalag, pero you can claim your prize by going to our Facebook page, and then you can message us there, do a private message of your contact details, especially your GCash account number.
Okay. So, Jack, next winner?
Yes, para sa next winner natin.
And there you go.
So, tanggalin na natin siya.
Ayan, sino kaya ang mananalo? Parang nababalik ako sa letrang-letra. Sa letra pa din. Sino kaya ang
okay lang yan. Tingnan natin kung sino yun yan.
Ayan, Samantha Ocampo. Hashtag YVOR present. Tama po ba?
Yan. Present ka dito ngayon. Nasaan na si Misa?
Andito na ba siya? Samantha Ocampo.
Kailangan muna natin malaman kung present siya.
Yes. So,
mag 5 seconds countdown.
Countdown.
Yes. 5. Ako na magka-countdown. 4.
2, 1.
1. Ayun, ibigay na natin sa iba. Wala sing isa.
Ibigay na natin sa iba. Wala si
Sigurado
Sam.
ba kayo? Wala. Well, anyway, there's still 1 minute after that. After the countdown, meron pang 1 minute,
1 minute
para
grace
makahabol. Oo.
Oo.
May grace period.
Parang
tayo.
wala na siya. Okay,
Ayan,
next.
sige.
Okay,
Natatawa ako
next.
sa grace period.
Yes, Jack, next.
Next.
May excited kayo, naglalag nga ako.
Pero huwag kalimutan ang hashtag YVOR para ma-include. And of course, hashtag YVOR present. Ayan. Aba, nanalo?
Ayan.
Ano kaya ito?
Karen Gila. So, sana nandyan siya.
Tingnan natin.
Nandiyan ka pa,
Tingnan
Karen.
natin. Pero
Present,
ano,
hashtag
YVOR
present.
present.
Kailangan sundin ang ating policy para
Correct.
makuha ang ating
Ayan.
prize.
Magka-countdown na si
Yes.
Quiz Josh.
Yes,
And
countdown.
we go by 5,
5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ay, present!
Ayun na kaagad. Isa.
Kapitana.
Tabay.
Sabi,
Matulog na
sabi
siguro
ni
si Mami
Jane,
Sam, sabi namin.
Nalampasan
sabi
daw
ni
siya ng ruleta.
Jane, correct. Naglalag talaga ako, nakakaloka.
So, sabi ni Jane,
Well,
natulog na siguro si Mami Sam.
okay. We are so sorry, Mami Samantha Ocampo. We have to give your winnings to another winner.
Another
Kasi
winner.
naka 1 minute is up.
Pang-ilan na ba
hindi
yun?
nanalo si Sam.
Pangalawa na to.
Pangalawa pa lang, si Karen.
Yes.
Sige. Ito na, mag-withdraw na tayo ulit.
Iba tayo ng bago. Ayan, huwag kalimutan ng hashtag YVOR
Pwede
present.
pa po kayong humabol.
Pwede pang humabol. Meron naman tayong 1 minute grace period.
Ano
Ayan.
naman?
Si
Pagaling
Karen
na
ulit.
Ilang beses na yan, ha?
Ang swerte naman niya.
Ang swerte.
Ulitin natin.
Ulitin natin. Ayan, sino kaya ang mabibigyan ng ating papremyo ngayon?
Kailangan may sharer badge.
Ayan, Roshaolin Nuki. Tama ba yung pagkabasa kan ano?
Roshaolin.
Nuki. Roshaolin.
Okay, Roshaolin, say
If I'm
hashtag
not mistaken,
present.
yes.
Bibilangan ka
Hashtag
ng go.
YVOR. Present.
Present,
Nandito ba siya?
hashtag present.
Countdown na tayo, Quiz Josh.
With the hashtag
Let's see.
YVOR.
Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ayun,
Ah,
wala
bilis
pa.
naman.
So your 1 minute grace period starts now.
Oh, yes.
So draw tayo ng bago.
Yeah.
Ayan, sino kaya ang
Naghang na naman
mapipili ng
yata ako.
ating... ayan, Manilyn Ilagan.
Manilyn Ilagan. Hashtag present ang kailangan lang namin para maibigay sa iyo ang iyong prize. Diba?
Right.
Yes.
Ayan,
Manilyn
nandito
So,
ba
marami
siya?
pa pong
Manilyn
chances of
Ilagan.
winning.
Oh, present.
Ayun.
Meron na.
Sino supposed to be
Ilagan.
there,
Manilyn
Manilyn?
Ilagan. Hashtag Ivor present. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Sino yung before ni
That's
Manilyn?
Reyes.
Sino yung before
Karen
ni
po.
Manilyn?
Si Karen.
Karen po.
Hindi na pa si Shaolin? Shaolin?
Roshaolin Nuki.
Ah,
Yes.
hindi
Wala
pa
pa
ano,
po.
Wala pa siya.
Wala pa po.
Okay.
So, pang-apat na
Konti na
natin.
lang.
Jack,
Yes.
pang-apat na
Yes,
natin.
pang-apat.
I'm still waiting for
Fourth row.
Rosaline. If si
Sige,
Rosaline wala pa yata.
wala pa.
Actually, time's up na rin ni Rosaline eh.
Sobra na ng 1 minute. Ayun, Sir Bunny Bandibas.
Are you around, Sir Bunny Bandibas?
Yes, hashtag present lang po ang kailangan namin para maibigay sa inyo ang inyong prize.
Last na
Sabi ni
natin
Ma'am
yan if
dito,
ever.
Makiki-present na lang din ako. Oo, mag-practice dapat, di ba? Sabi nga ng mga coaches natin kanina, tuloy-tuloy lang sa mindset, di ba? Commitment. So, gano'n.
Commitment.
Kailangan. Committed ka.
Si Rosalie, Rosalie, your time is up. So, Bani, ikaw na lang ang pag-asa kasi last na
Yes,
yan.
Bani.
For the Gcash. That's the last
Nandito
one.
ba si Sir Bani Bandibas? O di ba? Ang
Oh,
picture
wala
ni
pa
Sir Bani
siya.
dito, ano na, ready na sa Feb 14 na.
Oh, grabe. Mga 4 na araw na lang.
Ngayon lang.
Guys.
Kaya,
Correct.
nakita mo pa yun, Ja? Grabe.
Correct.
Ayan,
Yan,
tinatag na
grabe
dito
ka.
si Sir Bani.
Oo.
Sabi
Pero
niya, Kuya
nasa
Bani.
we need your #present.
Yan, ang paghahanap kay Sir Bani Bandibas.
Hinihintay
Oh.
ka namin.
At
So,
dahil
countdown
dyan,
na
bibilangan
tayo.
na kayo.
Josh,
Bibilangan na.
Yes,
Yes,
po.
Miss Josh.
Take it away. And it's gonna be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wala. So,
Ayun,
1
time's
minute.
up. Sabi ko,
Kulang 1 minute, ha?
Oo.
kung nandito ka, Bani, pagalawin ang baso. Baka mabigat yung baso.
Tingnan natin.
Hindi nagalaw.
Hindi na pa ba?
Ayan, si Ma'am
Congratulations,
Thea.
Thea Kamas.
Thea Kama.
Congratulations, Thea Kamas. Nasaan ka? Tulog.
Sabi ni Ma'am Jane, tulog na din daw.
Tulog na din daw.
Si Sir Bani ata tinutukoy dito.
Oo.
Ayan, nandito ba si Miss Thea Kamas?
Thea.
Hashtag
Type
YVOR.
in present, hashtag YVOR. Kung
Hintayin
ano,
natin.
iba-iba na tayo sinasabi. May naunang hashtag YVOR present. May sa present hashtag YVOR. Kahit ano po doon pwede.
Basta merong
Oo.
hashtag YVOR at
Basta may
present.
present. Oo. Ayun na
Mhm.
importante sa amin. Yung present nyo.
Ayan.
Wala pa
So,
rin.
count
So,
na ba
tayo? Wala pa rin, no?
Oh, Josh, kailangan na
Yes,
natin.
please, count
Tulog
down
na
na
rin
tayo.
siya.
Let's
Tulog
go.
na rin daw. Lahat ng comment, tulog.
4, 3,
2,
1.
Ayun.
Okay. Wala na yata talaga.
Wala
So,
na
okay.
yan.
Ayaw mamigay ng isang Gcash talaga eh.
Isa na lang, di
Isa na
ba?
lang eh.
Isa na lang po.
Kapit po kayo.
Isa na lang.
Yes.
Tingnan natin kung sino pa ba yung nandyan.
Ang
Ang swerte naman ito ni Karen.
Ayan, pangatlong beses na yan. Ang swerte talaga ni Miss Karen.
Sige,
Parang
hindi na
pala
natin
yung araw
bibilangan.
Inubos
Gusto ko
niya na
sabihin sa
lahat.
kanya, Karen, tulog na.
Oo.
Karen, tulog na. Ayun na naman si Rochelle.
Ayun.
Rochelle.
Si Miss
Mm-mm.
Rochelle. Nuki.
Pero
Binibigyan
parang
ko
wala
talaga
na si
kayo ng
Rochelle.
chance.
Parang tulog na rin siya.
Tingnan natin.
Guys, hashtag
Present pa.
YVOR lang po.
And present. Hashtag present pag kayo po ang nakuha. So, ayan. Another one.
Tingnan natin. May present pa. Oh,
Sino kaya ang
Siya talagang
mapipili?
binibigyan.
Ah, siya talaga.
Napupunta talaga sa
Wala din
Ginigising
ako
eh.
na ulit.
Ginigising.
one more.
Oh, last na lang to, oh. Ngayon pa tayo.
Yung mga gising daw, dapat
Oh,
tayo
si Miss
nananalo.
Lay.
Oh, si Miss Lay.
Congratulations.
Miss Lay.
Congratulations. Nandiyan ka ba, Miss
po ba,
Lay?
Miss Lay?
Hashtag present.
Sana all daw kapili-pili. May hugot.
Sabi
Happy
ni Jane,
Valentine's.
sabi na, Roleta, ako naman. Sabi ni Jane, oh. Roleta, ako naman. Nandito pa ako, eh.
O, bibilangan na
Miss
natin
Lay.
si Lay.
Magka-countdown
Bilangan
pa
na
tayo.
natin yan.
Bilangan na natin si Lay.
Sige.
Sige, go.
5,
Sama, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wala na.
Ayan.
Lay.
Last na ba to? Last na to, no?
Yes,
Oo.
last na to.
Yes.
Last na talaga.
Tingnan natin. Baka mamaya.
Ayan.
Pwede
Ay,
na rin po,
nanalo
hindi
na si
pa-
Bea kanina. Ito yung first winner natin.
Yeah.
Nanalo na siya.
Sana si Bea.
So, draw tayo ulit.
Yes, yes.
Ito na po. Kasi sa Facebook page ko, delayed eh.
Congratulations, Ivy
Ivy Brioso.
Hashtag present lang ang kailangan namin. Para
Yes.
With YVOR.
Ivy, nandyan ka po.
By VOR.
Oo.
Natatawa ako sa mga comment nila kasi nga laugh emoticon na.
Lahat
Tapos
na daw
sabi na, tulog na din.
Lahat puro tulog na.
Lahat puro tulog na.
Aha.
Grabe kayo.
Ay, naku, Miss Jane, nilampasan ka ulit ng roleta.
So, ano na natin si
Ikan
Ivy.
ang ano.
Bilangan na natin si Ivy.
So,
Yes,
yes.
go,
Okay,
Miss
go.
John.
Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Ivy. Better luck next episode.
Sabi ni Judel, hashtag YVR present, char, practice lang.
Practice lang.
Uy, si Miss Ivy.
Ay, present!
Ayan.
Wait. Nandito si Ivy.
Ayun na, meron na.
Present na, finally.
Ay, naku, nag-present na.
Nakakasama siya. Oo, nandiyan siya. So, nakaano siya sa
Sige.
ating one.
Yes, considered ba yan?
Yes. Pwede siya.
Yes.
Pasok siya.
Pwede
Oo.
pa.
Pasok siya.
Pasok
Oo.
siya.
Okay, for pin, Liahana, we will be giving out the merch of Darcell, the face mask.
Yes, merong dalawa, di ba?
Uy, si Ivy din,
Yes.
ayun.
This is the face mask.
Wait lang,
Yes.
Ivy Brioso is the one for
100
the last one for
Gcash.
100 Gcash.
Okay,
Yeah.
for the mask, sorry Pin ha, naabot kasi yung mask for you na yung mask natin.
Yes, si
So, ayun
Pin
na si-
nandiyan din. Ayan na. Present
Yeah.
din siya. So, for Pin is the mask.
Okay. For you to get the prices, please go to Facebook Ivor or Your Voice of Reason fan page, and dun po tayo lalagay ng mga details ninyo, your complete details, your name, your full address, your contact number, and also your GCash account number kung lahat po nang pwede natin ilagay doon.
Yes.
Pipili ka tayo ng
Ano yung
isa
t-shirt
para
at
sa-
mask na?
Isa na lang, di ba?
Isa na lang para sa mask. At meron pa yung kay
Yes.
Coach A kanina, di ba?
Yes, yung tatlo.
Yeah.
Oo, yung assessment.
Correct.
Yes, may assessment pa tayo.
Oh, ayun, si A.
Ayun.
Si Abe.
Ayun na.
Abe, nandito si Abe.
Abe.
Ako pa. Ayan.
Ay, TM
ang
sent
sabi
na.
niya, yes.
Nagulat naman ako doon. May TM sent na kagad siya.
Oo.
Hashtag
Abe.
YVR present po.
Abe.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Abe,
diba?
maglagay ka ng present, kulang. PM
Present,
sent na po,
present.
hashtag.
Present, Abe. Abe.
Di ba?
Sobrang
Napakabilis
dami.
ng mga audience natin.
Abe, mag-type ka ulit ng
Ayan,
present, hashtag
Ayun na, meron na.
YVOR.
Present, hashtag YVOR.
Meron na ba? Sabi niya,
Nauna pa yung
tinamad magsulat.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Sir
So, ano
Allan.
na tayo? For the
Tatlong consultation.
Consultation.
Okay, good job.
Okay.
Ayan. At
Baka si Coach A pa tumawag sa inyo on the consultation. Ay, tapos na si
Ay,
Pin.
tapos na sa Pin. Oo,
Mm.
nanalo na siya kanina.
Maki Maglonso.
Si Maglonso. Nasaan si
Maki,
Maki?
you're still around.
Are you still around?
Lagi siya nandiyan kanina, di ba?
Oo. Sabi
Tingnan
ni
natin.
Manny. Ako naman, mask din. Sabi ni Manny.
ay, kaibigan niya daw yung Roleta. Pwede ba?
Friend na rin sila ni
Nag-friend din
Roleta.
kami ni Roleta.
Roleta.
Maki
Sabi niya,
Maglonso.
countdown na
Sabi
kayo kay
ni
Maki.
Alright.
Oh.
5,
4.
3, 2, 1.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Gusto ko
Wala
yung
pa
hawak
rin.
ni Maki. Ang hawak ni Maki ay wine. Parang gusto ko rin mag-wine.
Wine.
Ayan. Sino kaya next natin? Wala pa, no? Wala pang napili.
Si Bea pa
Wala
rin.
pa.
Bea, saan si Bea?
Ang lakas
Lakas
makapag-friendship
ng-
ng ng mga taong ito, ng ating mga viewers sa Roleta. Ilang beses silang napipili. Ayan, sino kaya?
Ay, congratulations!
Maggie.
Maggie
Miss
Montalban.
Montalban Hara.
Hara.
So, si
Nandito ba
Maggie
siya?
is my partner sa business. Nandito ba siya? Baka naman wala. Nasaan na siya?
Maggie,
Comment ni
kailangan
Miss
nandito
Jane.
ka, Maggie.
Tulog na.
Ano sabi?
Ayan,
Tulog
si ano,
na?
si
Hindi,
Bea.
maaga pa ha. Maaga pa.
Tapos si Bea, winner na si Bea.
Diba? Winner na siya kanina.
Si
Present pa siya.
Hara, si Maggie Hara,
Maggie,
since
yung sa
siya ay nasa
consultation.
sa Bahrain din ba siya? Ayan,
Yes, nasa
tama-tama.
Bahrain siya.
Online. This is just an
So, online
online
naman.
consultation.
Yes,
Kaya pwede ang mga taga-Bahrain.
Yes.
Ano
Hintayin
lang,
natin siya
yes.
sumagot ng present. Hashtag
Sabi ni-
present. YBOR, nasan ka na?
I remember, guys, sabi ni Jem, partner daw niya, nakita ko si Jem, kinuha yung kanyang cellphone at tinatawagan niya si Maggie.
Backup plan. Backup plan ang tawag dyan.
Asan na siya? Diba?
Ba't wala
Lagi
pa?
mag-hashtag ka na.
Nasan ka na?
Kaya nga,
Sayang
mag-hashtag
yung
na kayo.
consultation.
Naalala ko tuloy yung mga estudyante ko pagka ganito, sa present.
Bakit?
Pag walang comment, oo, dapat.
Nasaan na?
Ayan, wala pa din.
Wala na. So, kailangan maging
Bilangan
fair tayo.
mo muna.
Bilangan na.
Bilangan niyo muna.
Present daw si Miss Benaventura.
O yun na nga eh. 5,
Ayan, puro Shaolin.
4. Katatapos ko
3,
lang sa work, sayang. 3, 2,
Wow.
1. Rosaline,
Wala na.
huwag ka mag-alala, meron pa tayo. Baka malay mo mabunot ka ulit
Kaya nga.
for the consultation.
Sabi ni Miss Jane, ang lakas ng
Ano sabi?
ng prayer nito ni Miss Jane. Roleta, may
Ano
chance
sabi
pa
ni
ba?
Jane?
Or sa next week na lang? Gusto ko yung parang kinakausap yung relata natin.
Correct. So, Maggie, you have 1 minute, ha?
Si Maggie, oo.
Kaya pa yan.
Kaya pa yan.
Feeling ko si Rosaline kung
Rosaline.
kailan nandito. Ayaw
Yan.
lumabas ng ruleta.
Marian Fernez Flores.
Congratulations.
Andito ka ba?
Congratulations
Congratulations.
po. Tingnan natin kung ano pa siya.
Andito ba?
Ayun!
Dito ba? Ayun!
Present.
Present!
Present.
Alright.
Alright.
Cool.
So, 2 to go.
Yeah.
Nagkap ko na yung ruleta. Sabi.
Tingnan natin kung kaya ng ruleta.
Para ano? Katabi niyo ba yung mga ruleta natin?
Napupunta kay Maki.
Kinakausap nila.
Rosaline, huwag ka mag-alala. Malakas ang paniniwala ko.
Maki Maglonzo.
Maki.
Yan, tinawag na to kanina.
Pero hindi siya kasi
Natawag
eh.
na ako.
Oo, hindi siya
Present.
Present.
Hindi siya active kasi.
So, pwede pa?
Talagang ni-roll ko na lang na hindi na ako nagbilang. Hindi ko na siya nabigyan ng chance.
Tignan natin.
Ayan, sige.
Ayan!
Kausapin mo.
Ayun!
Sakto.
Ang lakas ha.
Cabuga.
Oo. Pinagalitan. Siguro
Rosaline.
naman hindi nyo pinagalitan yung ruleta ha.
Rosaline, Nuke.
Rosaline, kailangan mo maglagay
Ayun
ng
na.
hashtag.
Ayan, present
Ayan
na.
na.
Gusto ko yung may
Andyan
na.
na siya. Present na daw siya.
Yay!
Nakahabol ah.
Ayan. Hashtag YBOR present na. O last
Present
na lang
na.
po. Ay, last na lang, no?
Last na lang po.
Yes,
the
last winner.
One more
Last
winner.
For Coach
We're
Allan.
done.
Ayan, sige.
Go for it, Coach.
Go for the last one. Ay, si VG8 Radio.
Sino yan?
Sino yan?
Oo. Sige, ano ba? Paano ba to?
Wala na ni-roll ko na.
Ruleta
Hindi
din.
na natin.
Roll ulit. Roll ulit.
Ruleta natin ulit. Nako, ruleta ha. Binibigyan mo pa talaga kami ng challenge.
O, si Bunny.
Ito si Bunny, ba't
Sir
na ano eh,
Hindi ko siya
nanalo.
nag-ano, hindi ko
Binibigyan
siya
ng chance eh.
Wala siya. oo.
Yes.
Tingnan natin
Chance
kung
mo na
ano.
to, Bunny, parang si Rosaline. Totoo na
Totoo
siya.
na daw.
Sabi niya.
Totoo na siya.
Meron pa ba? Meron pa ba?
Sakit na sa panga.
Ano?
Ayan.
Ano,
Okay.
countdown na ba?
Draw natin ulit.
Wala na, i-draw ka na, huwag ka na mag-count.
Sabi ni Miss J, no? Last na lang ruleta ha. Next week na lang talaga. Nilalagpasan.
Si Jem.
Ayan.
Si Maggie. Chance mo ni
Wala
Maggie.
siya
Please
talaga.
lang.
Wala siya talaga.
Wala na.
Baka tulog na si
Wala
Maggie.
talaga.
Drinong ko na.
Hindi
Tingnan
sumasagot.
natin.
Tulog na siya.
Baka baliktad
Let
yung
us
mga ano
see.
nila, cellphone.
Ayan, Mary Joy
Mary Joy
Padilla.
Padilla. Andito ka ba, Miss Mary Joy?
Pressing po ba
Pwede
siya?
pa ba kayo hanggang 11 p.m.? Pag hindi pa rin po ba?
11 a.m. Sa ruleta lang.
O nga pala guys, time check na 10:07.
Kaya nga,
Yun na
10:06
nga.
na.
Kaya
Isa na
nga
lang naman.
overtime na tayo.
Isa na lang, ayaw niyo pa
Isa na lang,
mag-hashtag
si
YBN.
Mary Joy.
Last na talaga, last.
Joy, dali
Teka,
na Joy.
feel ko, ano, may
Count na
mananalo
natin,
dito sa next
count na
natin.
natin.
5, 4,
Go.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Okay, wala na. Kakaloka. Pag ito, wala na. Actually, we can give it up. Ayan. Pag wala pa rin, we will have to find someone as best commentor to give the last prize of the consultation with coach. Host, you can check the comments and we can vote right now in our private chat who would be the winner for the last ano tawag dito? For the last draw
Last
natin
prize.
na last prize for the consultation. Can we vote so that as we close, magti-thank you na tayo doon sa mga or the shows. Maybe you can discuss or tell the shows for Friday. Okay. Magpa-plugging na lang tayo for shows for tomorrow. Okay, I'll close this one. Okay, I'll close this one. Ayan. So I want you guys to, if you have a winner na, pakisabi na dito. But for tomorrow, Voice of PWD, Power, Wisdom, and Dynamism with Robinson Tumampos, Jane Lemasag, and Robbie Dizon, and si Mami Gloria kasama dyan at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow. Ayan.
So ako naman ngayon, yes, special thanks to our sponsors for tonight. We have Kansen Sushi Roll, Jets Pangsit Malabon, Genato Pizzaria, JNC Consultancy, Felician Institute, and Darcell Merchandise. Thank you very much, Doc.
Thank you so much.
Teka muna, bago yan, kung meron ba tayong napili na ba?
Tingnan natin sa ating...
Oo, mga dear host, if you have someone in mind, can you please, kung wala, i-delay natin siya. We will just announce it sa Your Voice of Reason fan page. Yung winner na last na.
Yes. Pwede na yan.
Natin mabuti. Kung sino yung pinag-comment.
Talagang diniliberate, nag-iisa na lang. Okay, with that.
Surprise, ganun.
Correct.
Yes,
alright, so congratulations to all winners. Josh, take it away.
Alright. First off, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It's been an honor being with you for today, and we hope that we will see you in the next episodes to come. And I'd also like to thank our sponsors, of course. And thank you so much for tuning in, our dear audience, from the bottom of our hearts here on VG8 Radio. And at the same time, I thank my co-hosts, Miss Cha, Sir Jack, and Miss Jem. Thank you so much for making this not just entertaining, but at the same time, it's also been a good run because it's been a while since I've been on air. So thank you so much for staying along with me and our audience, and at the same time for the opportunity so that we can get to know new guests. And I'd really like to thank you guys. So without further ado, we hope that you had a lot of fun and learned a lot from us, our dear guests today. And of course, remember to spread the love, inspiration, and blessings to others. And join us again next week for more inspiration, motivation, and ideas here at
Your
Your
voice
voice of reason.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank
See you again next week.
Yeah, huwag niyo kalimutan.
Sa ngalan ng nag-iisang The Voice Master of the Philippines, Mr. Pocholo de Leon Gonzalez. This show is brought to you by Creative Voices Productions, Creative Sound Studios, Voice from Home, the Certified Voice Artist Program, and the Voice Master Channel. This is your voice of reason.